Alright, we're fully live. Phew. I'm feeling like crap. I'm sick. I haven't streamed in a while though. Alright, we both good. Get out of here. Make sure all my things are up. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Hey, let me open this up a little bit more. Oh, let me switch this. Oh, yeah, we pretty much set. Let's get it. Oh, man, I've been trying to fight this cold. This shit's been beating me up. It's alright though. Playing some Call of Duty Black Ops. I had deleted it, but then I just re-downloaded it. Why my headphones sound so low? Oh, probably because I got the music low. Yeah, I got the music low. Alright, now let's see. What we starting up? I'm playing mouse and keyboard today too. So I gotta warm up a little bit. We're doing team deathmatch, kill confirm, warm up. Oh man. All right. Waiting for a match? Oh. Yeah, this shit's taking a while. Alright, let's see. Come on. Put us in the game, coach. Oh, man. Let's see what we got going on here. We're going to Cortex. Let's get it, yo.
Deathmatch. The guild is hiding something. Let's dig that shit up.
Man, why I feel so slow?
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
I feel hella slow. Oh, ooh, okay.
Damn it, lost the lead.
Oh shit! Come on, what the fuck? Why am I slow, bro? Do I got auto sprint on? No, I don't got auto sprint on. I gotta be that. I feel stupid slow right now. Like,
Got the lead.
oh, it's not gonna let me finish it, bro. Damn, man, that's why I hate switching over like this, cause there's always some dumb shit. Got this motherfucker walking around.
Lead's ours. Stay on task.
Oh shit.
You're falling behind, Black Ops.
Oh, got him. Oh shit. I feel super slow, man. Oh no, damn. Oh my god, that's ugly. That was fucking ugly, man. Oh shit. Where's my remote at? This shit feels weird, bro. I don't know how people play this shit. Shit feels stupid weird, like just awkward, bro. I don't think they let you switch like that either. Oh, it's locked? I'm backing out then. That's stupid, bro. I hate that they do that. Why the fuck do they lock you into a fucking controller, a mouse, or keyboard, bro? That's why no one tries that shit. I don't know what settings I messed with, but that shit was garbage. That shit was garbage. I can't do it. I be trying a lot with that shit, but I just can't do it. That shit feels too awkward, and like I'm a fucking new player. I'm just playing with what I know. I be playing with mouse and keyboard off stream, and that should be going good, but I don't know. On stream, that shit does not go good for me. Alright, what we up to? We still got headshots to do. So far, we got, how many gold assault rifles I have? So I got this one, gold, AK gold, MX-17 gold, right? Yeah. So now I'm working on the Maddox, and I'll have a couple more. I'm on 42. Yeah, I haven't played this shit in a minute either. It's your combat record. Oh, lifetime. At least it's positive. I've been getting better. I kind of fucked Prestige 5 up a little bit, but it was a steady increase, and I messed it up with Prestige 5. Oh man. Oh, I'm sick on Christmas, feeling like shit. Be sure to drop some likes. Help me out a bit. I don't like where this is at. I think this could be like... Oh nah, that's not gonna show up good. Like right there. Alright.
Kill confirmed.
Alright, let's get it now. Now we rocking. Now we rocking. Oh shit.
The guild
Damn, bro.
reclaimed the lead.
I hate this. Of course, bro. Always getting them cheap shots, motherfuckers. Damn, bro. What the hell is that, man? I don't know what the fuck going on. I haven't played in a while. My settings are all over the place. Oh, fuck you.
Enemy UAV detected.
While I was sick, you dirtbag. Oh, fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Where your boys at? Oh, damn, man. You motherfucker. I had his ass, bro.
Lethal incoming.
Hey!
Hostile UAV established above.
Where your peoples at? Oh. Oh my god, bro. Oh shit. Oh. Bad sniper. We got a bad sniper. Oh. Oh shit. Ooh, cracked him. Get the fuck out of here. They had to jump me. They had to fucking jump me, bro. It's all good though. Oh shit.
Enemy UAV
Oh damn! How the fuck I didn't see him over there, man? What the fuck? Why am I getting hit? I'm spawning in to get fucking shot at, bro. Hate when they do that shit. In my first fucking battle, I'm dying instantly. Is it for fucking cheap fucking bullshit, man? Damn.
Skewer incoming.
Alright. I gotta lock this shit in.
Hostile UAV established above.
TACOM requesting a UAV overhead.
Where your boys at? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Hey. Oh shit.
Lethal incoming.
What was that? Oh shit. Wait, hold on. I didn't know what the hell that was.
Enemy UAV detected.
Dempsey bringing dog online.
Oh, shit.
Dempsey authorizing watchdog helo cast.
Hostiles released a skewer. Hostile UAV established.
Oh. Oh, what the hell was that?
Hostile counter UAV above.
Oh, appreciate the sub. That was a sub. Appreciate you.
Marking target location.
Holy shit. Where your boys at? Come on, man.
Enemy UAV.
Oh, fuck out of here. Oh, come on, man. His boy took me out. That's alright. Dirtbag. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Drone pod neutralized by enemy action.
Oh, come on, man. Why my aim is what?
You were on mission.
That shit just swung, bro. I hate when it does that in this game, bro. Fucking aim just swings to the left somewhere, bro. Out of here, bro. Oh, wow, bro. I'm looking under me, man. Why the fuck am I looking under? Fucking stupid, bro. Oh, fuck out of here. Oh, come on, man. Get out of there, though. Shit, bro. Oh my god, bro. You can't even peek that window. You can't even look through it. Bullshit ass shit, man. Oh, come on, man. Fuck out of here.
Enemy UAV detected.
Oh my god, man. Oh. So annoying, bro. Not even fucking nice, man. I'm fucking that shit up for myself, bro. Come on, man. You trash. Fucking laying down somewhere.
EKIA.
And my fucking settings are all over the place, bro. I don't know.
Mission approved.
Hey, appreciate that. Oh. I gotta fix this shit up. Why is it doing that, though? Why is it showing that? Damn, man. That sucks. I'm actually, my alerts is getting used. I can't even see them. It's just popping up that fucking little... It looked like the Android guy. I'm gonna have to fix that as soon as this match is over. Oh. Fuck out of here. Oh, shit. Wow, 2 fucking people. You kidding me? What is going on, man? Like, what the fuck? Fucking pop-ups.
Enemy UAV detected. Hostile care package above.
That annoys me so much. I set this stream up days ago, though, so I knew there was gonna be some shit fucking up on it. But I thought I set up alerts, but apparently not. Because the shit is just like either that or is super like spaced out. What the fuck was that?
Be advised, hostile interceptors are making a second pass.
Oh, come on! You kidding me? Damn. Oh, damn. Motherfuckers.
You're falling behind, Black Ops.
That's funny. I thought playing would make me feel worse, like give me a headache and stuff, but it's actually making me not think about it so much. Not think about being sick. Oh, come on, man.
What are you
Motherfucker, I hot swapped him, man. I am getting hella sweaty though. Sweating that shit out. Where the fuck are they at, man? I just went that way. That's so annoying.
Hostile UAV established above.
Oh my god, holy shit. Holy shit, I don't touch him one time through that shit, but he fucking ices me through the wall.
Enemy care package dropping.
Oh, wow, man. Oh shit.
Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Some trash, bro.
Enemy UAV detected.
Oh, fuck out of here. Move in, motherfuckers. We got these motherfuckers, yo. Oh, wow, we jumped into the window with two of them.
You know the sitch. Scrub and burn.
Damn, bro.
Did I
Man, I
get
did
that
bad.
win
I
you
did horrible.
wanted? Unfortunately, Kevin.
See what's going on. What the fuck? Oh, don't tell me this shit's gonna crash now, man. I don't know what's going on right now. Holy shit. That shit just iced out a bunch of shit. Yo. Yo, this shit is crazy. OBS been crazy lately, man. Like, how the fuck are you canceling shit from my stream, man? Yo, it just X'd out a bunch of shit. Come on. I gotta take this off full screen mode, because this shit is getting me annoyed. Get out the fucking match. I set this shit up for no reason, apparently, because everything's fucking up. Okay, now, so, let's see what the fuck is going on, because a bunch of my alerts just went out. My sub goal went out. I don't get what the fuck it does this shit for. Like, I don't get it. I honestly don't get what the fuck happened right now. Look, everything went out. Wow. Holy shit. No, everything from Stream Elements went out. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? That's so fucking annoying. Like, what the fuck am I even setting this shit up for if it just... Some of it works, some of it doesn't. This is stupid. Yo, that never did that shit to me in the middle of a stream, bro. That shit never did that shit to me in the middle of a stream. Just everything goes out? Like, what the fuck is going on right now? What the fuck? No, it just do. Yo, that's insane. That's insane. The shit is not coming back either. Oh my god. That's fucked up. What is this even to? This is Caster Labs. Okay, that's why. Oh my god. The member goal is too. This Caster Labs just works when it wants to. Member goal, yup. That shit went out. Like, everything just went out. That's insane to me, bro. Like, what's the even fucking point of setting this shit up if the shit just goes out? This shit is stupid, bro. Like, I don't want to fucking do this shit no more, bro. This shit is annoying. I'm about to just leave all that shit out. Like, what's the fucking point of it? Every fucking time I gotta go into it, I gotta reset it up. And now that shit stood there the whole fucking time for like 2 days. And then when I decide to stream, it blacks out. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Come on. I don't want to deal with this shit right now. Why are you going back into borderless, man? Like, damn, bro. Fuck, man. Like, this shit's not going bad already. Look, I'm gonna X this out real quick. I'm gonna X this out because this shit is not working. I swear to God, I did not go live for all my shit to go out like this. Like, this is stupid. This is fucking stupid. Wow, bro. Like, my overlay, everything. And I even made it simpler this time, bro. I even took a bunch of shit out. And that shit really just fucked. That shit just really disappeared. That shit said. Okay, so let's see now. So I have to reset up my stream while I'm live because the shit just disappeared on me. And nope, it is not working. So I have to delete that now. Now I have to make a whole new source. Wow, this is so fucking stupid. This is like so fucking stupid. There we go. We got that back. And it's still not even updated. That's stupid. Unless we lost the sub that we got. No. Okay, so sub goal is back. Oh man, this is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid, man. This was for nothing. This was for fucking nothing. I set this shit up just so it could just go out. Now the member goal. I don't even remember where the fuck that shit was at. And that's in stream elements. Okay. Oh man. This is bullshit, bro. This shit ruined my whole shit. And it's like either that or everything I set up just goes out the fucking window. All the time I put into it, just fuck it. Just keep playing. You know, whatever works, works. That's so fucking stupid, bro. That's so fucking stupid, bro. Like, you would really work all this time for no reason and then just shit out of luck once I go live. Everything shuts off. What the fuck? Yo, so stupid, bro. So stupid. I don't want this no more. Get this shit the fuck out. Get this shit the fuck out. Because it's not going to work no matter what. So, get it out. Have to make a whole new browser. Nope. Oh, oh my God. And my head is hurting too now, man. This shit just ruined this shit for me. This shit ruined this shit for me, bro. Like, what was even the point? Was even the fucking point, bro, of setting this shit up if it just goes out when it wants to? It's even the fucking point. And now I don't even think my yup. Okay, captions are still good. That's at least we got that still. But this was stupid. This was stupid. This never ever happened to me ever, bro. Like the whole shit just blacks out. The whole thing just blacks out. And then these stupid ass alerts. Where are these alerts from? Sub alerts. Streamlabs. Okay, that's why. I got too many things. Too many. Let's remember. Yeah. Copy overlay. This ain't working out. I don't know what the fuck Streamlabs is doing, but that shit sucks. That shit sucks. I cannot see nothing, and I just hear the stupid noise. I put it like right up here. Man, that shit just killed the whole momentum of this shit. But I don't give a damn, bro. I work hard on this shit. I'm just gonna let shit not work. That shit is annoying though. It literally waits till you live to knock everything out. Every fucking thing out. That's fucked up, bro. That shit just killed my shit. I know that shit. Okay. Now. Nope. Wow, bro. Nothing works on this bitch. Stupid, man. Table preview. Whatever. It's staying like that now, bro. Alright, let me see. I think we should be good now.
Julia Echelon 225 said, "Do you play Warzone?"
Nah.
Julia Echelon 225 said, "Just joined the stream."
Nah, I don't really play Warzone, not like that. I used to, but I don't have no space on my PC to even download it. I got Black Ops 7 downloaded, but I only got the multiplayer. I had to leave everything else. They want to take 500 gigs to download Black Ops, Warzone.
Julia Echelon 225 said, "What game mode do you play?"
Shit, Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirm right now. But I usually play some Domination too. But those are two ones I like to warm up with. Appreciate you for joining the stream though. Thank you.
Julia Echelon 225 said, "Oh."
Team Deathmatch. Remember that mission outcomes influence promotion prospects.
Alright, let me see if I get this shit running good again. What the fuck? How's this shit now? Alright. Why, what you be playing? You be playing Warzone? Oh my god. Oh. Oh shit. Damn. Oh, what the fuck is that, bro?
Do not shoot.
Oh shit. Oh my god, there was a real person there? You are trash. Cause they gave you like 3 body clones. Oh shit.
Julia Echelon 225 said, "Nice setup."
Hey, appreciate that. Thank you. Oh. Oh.
Incoming cluster! Not inbound!
Come on, man. Oh, I went to slide and he crouched, bro. I hate when it does that shit.
EMP set ready.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Semtex armed.
Oh,
Hostiles inbound. Skewer relief detected.
Sworn requesting UAV overflight.
and now we moving. Come on, man.
Sworn requesting
I
UAV
hate that
tasking.
shit, bro. Oh, you literally got the whole fucking speaker in your mic. Nobody want to hear that shit. Oh, wow. I didn't even see him there.
At Julia Echelon 225 said, do you play on a PC or console?
I play on
Get a care
PC.
package on my grid.
I used to have PS5, but I don't really mess with it no more. What about you? What you playing on, Julia?
Performance is trending below acceptable thresholds.
At Julia Echelon 225 said same.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. I didn't even
All
see him
channels,
there.
enemy LDB are inbound.
Yeah, what you be messing with besides Warzone? You messing with any other games? Oh, wow.
All personnel
Damn.
withdraw. Trauma teams
Yeah,
are
I did. I
inbound.
played like shit.
Black Ops.
This is why I have trust issues.
I'm trying to get over this cold, too.
Eyes on enemy cluster grenade. Thought you had me.
At Julia
Better rewind that
Echelon
fantasy for each
225
contact
said
front.
Roblox Siege VR.
Target deleted.
Oh, nice. I was heavy into Siege. I never played Roblox, though. Alright, now we cooking. I'll be right back. Back.
At Julia Echelon 225 said nice skin.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. I think that's just a regular skin, though.
At Julia Echelon 225 said I have to have Black Ops 7 to play Team Deathmatch. At Julia Echelon 225 said yes or no.
Oh, I have to have Black Ops 7 to play Team Deathmatch. Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. They had like a free trial going on for a while, but I don't know if it's still going on. They had a free trial going on for like 7 days or something.
Deathmatch. Neutralize all threats.
But unfortunately, yeah, if you want to...
At Julia Echelon 225 said oh alright.
Claimed the lead.
Yeah.
Widen the gap.
It did go on sale though, but... Oh, motherfucker.
Engaging shooter.
Oh, stupid. Oh, shit. Slapping him.
At Julia Echelon 225
Oh, they suck. Oh, damn. Yeah, and that shit ain't that big of a sale. I thought it was cheaper. I heard somewhere that it was like 35 or some shit. I mean, but if you play Warzone, you might as well just play Warzone. Oh, Damn. Oh.
Won't make that mistake.
Oh, fuck out of here, bro. You stood there while I shot your boy, too. Oh, wow, you kidding me? What the fuck? You must have threw that shit on the fucking windowsill. Oh, shit. Goddamn, now I'm getting smoked.
Enemy UAV
Julia
detected.
Ashland, 225 said I checked it was $50. I'm pretty sure Warzone is free IDK cause this is my brother's account.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I say stick with Warzone. I haven't played, I didn't play Call of Duty for a while, so I got this one, but I don't know. I kind of regret getting it, because
Hostile counter UAV above.
225
Hostile skewer
said I
inbound.
got 2 wins in a row on Warzone.
oh shit, you was cooking. Oh shit. Wow, I'm over here
Hostile
shooting
care
at my
package above.
teammate.
Authorizing skewer flight.
That's what's up. When I did play Warzone, I didn't get too many wins. But I used to go for kills though. Always wound up dying.
Drone pod active.
I don't know, I gotta try Warzone. I don't know if I could stream it though.
UAV request.
Just cause it's so big, I think it'll be all stuttery and shit. Oh wow. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Oh, no, stop shooting. Oh, you suck. You suck. Oh, come on, man. Why you had to take him out, bro? Damn.
225 said my responses are late. It's cause YouTube live streams take a while for it to come through.
No, yeah, I get it. Yeah, there's always a bit of latency. But I appreciate you keeping my chat alive. Oh.
They have the lead. Take it back.
Oh, slapping them. What the fuck is you doing?
EKIA.
Maintain current posture.
Oh, damn. Fucking ran into the guy with the shotgun, bro.
Drone pod out.
Julia Ashland, 225 said this map is on mobile Call of Duty also.
Yeah, this is an OG map. Oh, there was a few Call of Duties this map was on. Oh, look at you, you fucking clown.
Faulkner, marking care package.
Where your boy
LZ.
at?
Get me eyes in the sky.
Hostile UAV established above.
Oh, shit. Damn, man, son of a bitch. Got stuck in that little fucking space with that grenade. Stupid.
Enemy care package.
Oh, look at that, look at that. They never check in this corner. Shit.
Advantage is ours. Hold it.
Oh.
Semtex out.
Where the fuck is they at?
Falling behind.
Damn, they staying in the back? They clowns, bro. Look at that, bro. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Enemy interceptors overhead.
Oh.
We've claimed the lead.
Got him.
Widen the gap.
Getting care package request.
Oh, shit. Oh. I was on them if that was an enemy, though. Bang, bang. UAV. Let's get it.
Hostile interceptors are making a
Oh.
second pass.
Oh, got him.
Watching, but I made everyone
Get a
happy.
harp in the sky.
Yeah, man, my bad. It's all good. That's how it be. Some people just like lurk. They like to just watch. I know, like when I watch streams, I never really wrote in chat or nothing like that. So it just be like that.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
I got some regulars that pop up too, but I guess the stream haven't got pushed out to them yet. But ooh.
Hold their plug.
I'm only rocking like 600 subs, so you know, as long as it's not on 0, I'll be cool.
Lead is
I'll be
ours.
chilling.
Do not let up.
Oh, look at you. Shit.
Hostile UAV established above.
Hostile side.
Oh, wow. Oh, come on, man, motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. Damn, bro. Fucking lucky at her shotgun. Oh my god, look how many people are on this side, bro. Ooh.
225 said Yuma go doom scroll sizzle.
Hi, have a good one. Appreciate you for chilling. Ooh.
Julia Ashelin,
Get me
225 said just kidding.
Faulkner, marking care package LZ.
I mean, it's cool. Oh. That was funny though. Usually people don't plan to doom scroll, but I be feeling like that too. Like when I be bored,
Ordering fuel launch on my mark.
I'm always getting hooked into some shit, some weird shit.
Enemy using
Like,
active
what was the last thing I doom scrolled? It was like SpongeBob. It was some shit on SpongeBob.
Bring this to the board. Turn this around.
225 said same.
Word. Oh,
Maintain current posture. Enemy UAV detected.
it was some weird stuff. What was it? It was like they looked up SpongeBob's address in Google Maps and happened to be like, I don't know.
Very pleased with your work today.
I gotta look it up again because that shit gonna sound
I
weird.
start tracking the survivors. They won't get far.
But yeah, TikTok and shit, I'll be scrolling away on them shits.
Down and out.
That's probably how most of my subs found me. Doom scrolling.
225 said let's go.
Yeah, we got the dub. Oh shit, I did good too. 35 and 15. Nice. I was cooking. Ooh.
Julia Ashelin, 225 said alright Ema go saluting face emoji.
Alright, have a good one. Have a good Christmas. Salute to you. Oh shit. Am I waiting for a match? Yeah. We're on the homestead. Ugh. Hey, appreciate the sub. Got 2 new subs. Sweet. We up to 635. 635. We're gonna be 636. Man, why this shit is choppy? Like, the screen is terrible. Alright, let's get it. Let's have another good one.
Team deathmatch. This
Let's
operation
get 'em,
is under
boys.
executive surveillance. I want it pristine.
Alright, where these motherfuckers is at? Oh, clapped them. Oh. Oh. Damn, man, you kidding me? I had his ass.
We are falling behind.
Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Damn, man. Motherfuckers. Oh, shit. 3-piece, stupid. That's what y'all get for all camping up here. Oh.
Skewer release detected. Hostile UAV established
Visual
above.
confirmed.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, get the fuck out of
We
here.
got 5 kills. Establish UAV above.
UAV in the turn. Reporting hostile contact.
Get the fuck out of
advantage is
here,
ours. Hold
boys. We cooking.
UAV mission time clock 50%.
Oh, come on, man. Damn, I seen him too. That double shotgun though, I wasn't stopping that shit.
No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
Enemy UAV detected.
Oh, Oh, shit, you suck. You suck even more.
Arschloch, I'm on your side.
Oh,
Available for tasking.
oh shit, damn, bro. What the fuck were you doing in there?
I need eyes overhead.
UAV perimeter established. Angels 8.
Oh my god, I'm clearing them out, boys. Cleaning up. Oh shit, get the fuck out of here.
UAV exiting the area.
Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, you suck, you trash, bro. You lucky. So fucking lucky. Oh, wow, come on, man. I should have waited. But they both had shotguns, though.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Come on.
Hostile UAV established
Man,
above.
I'm doing pretty good stuff. But my team ain't keeping up. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit.
UAV standing by.
Enemy UAV detected.
Establish UAV above.
UAV in the turn. Reporting hostile
Get the
contact.
fuck out of here, bro. Bang, cooking. Where your boys at? Where your boys at?
Halfway check.
Oh, wow. But my shit doesn't hit. That's so stupid.
No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
That's fucking stupid, bro. My fucking shit does not touch him, but his shit hits me. Fucking left field. And I was shooting him at the same time. Oh. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck happened, bro?
Requesting recon overhead. Can't tell storm against my target.
Oh shit. Fucking turned my back on him. That was dumb. I don't know why I would be doing that. Oh. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Where the fuck did that shit come from?
Enemy grenade.
Oh, damn, where, bro? I don't know where the fuck this guy even came from. Oh, get out of here, bro. What the fuck is going on, man? You should have been dead.
Deploying drone pod. Verified. Semtex out.
Squadling spotted. That's fine.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Analyzing
Get the
contact.
fuck out of here. Where your boys at? Oh, come on! What the fuck? Bro, my shots did not register. I was shooting them.
Gray authorizing UAV mission.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap. We have lost the lead.
Semtex.
Oh.
Advantage is ours.
Fuck
Hold
out of
it.
here, bro. Oh, wow, bro. Damn, you're so
Black Ops
lucky,
took the
man.
lead. Do not
I
let
gotta
them
stop
keep it.
turning around while reloading. That was stupid. I was not in the middle of a reload. That's an easy kill. Couple shots.
Enemy scout pulse.
Oh, come on, man. Fucking asshole. Fucking camping that top with the double shotgun that I still haven't got. Why the fuck I haven't got that double shotgun? Oh.
Hostile skewer
Oh.
inbound.
Stupid. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you suck. Oh my god. I don't even know what the fuck is going on right now. Oh my god, bro. Just running in with that fucking stupid double shotgun shit.
Grenade out. Hostiles are pulling ahead.
Flashbang sight. Shot was good.
Oh, no, come on, man. Damn, bro. I'm always doing that shit, bro. I'm fucking reloading after every kill.
Watch it! Sniper!
Incoming cluster.
Oh wow.
We had a strategic
Damn, bro.
misalignment today.
Look at that. My team sucked. I was fucking them up. My team was trash. That's crazy. Yeah, we was cooking real quick. Let me check something real quick. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. What the fuck? So it's like literally when I get out? Nah, man, I'm quitting now. Nah, I'm definitely going offline, bro. That shit did that shit again? Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Okay, at least it's working. And why is this shit like this? Like, what is really... Why is OBS tripping today, bro? Oh, man. This shit just fucking ices me, bro, out of nowhere. This shit is crazy. Oh, shit. I don't know why it does that, though. I just fucking X's out all my sources. Alright, ooh. Got the only headache today. I'm trying to get over this cold. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me try to heat up some of this tea. This tea got cold. Like some thermoflu tea. Make sure to drop some likes on the stream. Be right back. My bad. Ooh. Had to just warm up my teeth. Ooh, that shit is hot. Burn my face off. These weekly challenges, I don't think I never got the shotguns. That shit is done with. Ugh. Oh well. My head is pounding right now. Sad. Oh, let me check something real quick. Nope, wrong one. YouTube video. Let's check out some news on Black Ops 7. What it says, everyone is giving up.
Build a website you love.
Fucking commercials.
It's Christmas Eve, and for a lot of us, this is very, very good times of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the holidays. You're gonna get some gifts. If you happen to get Black Ops 7, then I feel so goddamn bad for you. But for a lot of us who have been in the Call of Duty community for a few years now, we're experiencing something that we genuinely haven't experienced that much before. We always talk about
that shit, bro. That's why I always fucking keep the volume off, because that shit is annoying. Then they start playing the song with the girl that's just fucking screaming. Yeah, there she goes. She gonna start just screaming. Oh! Mad loud for no fucking reason. Shut up. Okay, now this shit is not closing. Why? Why is it not closing?
But this year it actually feels like it's the truth. Call of Duty is genuinely
Check out a
dying. It
video.
is boring. Nobody is interested in it, and we've talked about this at great length several times. I even put out a video about this a few days ago called Everybody's Quitting Call of Duty, and to my surprise, there's been other people in the community that have expressed the exact same sentiment that I did. Notably, T-Dog, who we're going to be covering in today's video, as it relates to a lot of the things that we're experiencing right now. And we're going to end up talking about how the fuck we ended up here with less than 50,000 people concurrently playing the game, and
oh, come on now. Like, come on.
what is to come of the Call of Duty community. And we're gonna get into it right now, guys, but before we do, I need you to Mike Tyson left hook the like button right now. Consider subscribing, guys. It's very helpful for the Scad Master right here during the holidays. We're aiming for a goal of 70,000 subscribers. I got a fantastic surprise when we hit that. Let me know what you guys think of this new video format that we're doing for regular topics in Call of Duty. And just to remind you guys, this actually relates to the video. We are streaming Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare's campaign as the throwback Call of Duty for today's stream, probably around 12 p.m. PST. So if you're not rocking with the new CODs, this is the place you want to head to. But guys, let's get right into this. So guys, when you see the title of today's video, it's probably something like Goodbye Call of Duty, and that's not necessarily clickbait, because for a lot of people out here, we're actually letting go of whatever this current era of Call of Duty is. I'm never gonna say like, yo, I'm never playing a Call of Duty game ever again, I've never enjoyed it, I've never liked it. Now, I'm not gonna be on some turn shit like that. I'm not gonna say that, because I grew up on Call of Duty, and up until 2019, I could confidently say that I enjoyed a majority of every single Call of Duty title to ever come out. But now in this current era, this is the era that I would like to say goodbye to. You guys know I haven't played much of Black Ops 7 at all. I played the first couple of weeks, try to enjoy it, try to give you guys the best, most thorough review of the game. But after like week 2, I told you guys this game's life cycle was completely fucking over. And it's sad because a lot of us had a specific hope or idea for this game. And I'm gonna go ahead and put up this clip by T-Dog, who actually puts it out very, very well.
To me, it was like, okay, it's gonna be a spiritual successor to BO2, and you know, people are gonna be excited for this game because people love BO2, including myself. Let's just say that is not what happened.
So guys, say what you want about T-Dog. I understand he puts out, you know, the little rage bait memes about, oh, Call of Duty's so back and all that stupid shit that he does. I get it. I think it's kind of funny sometimes. And yes, sometimes he's on that Throatzilla shit. But I mean, yo, when I look at the community, it's like 99% Throatzillas, okay? So this isn't really that bad of a thing for him to be on. But I will say, the thing he just said right now about how people expected this to be the successor or the spiritual sequel to Black Ops 2, and then it ended up not being like that. Let me just come out here and say that people like myself, who a lot of people are going to label as rage baiters, fuck school! Fuck all this bullshit! What the fuck? Anytime we hear these key terms like, oh my god, it's about to be the greatest Call of Duty of all time, it's gonna be a top 5 Call of Duty, it's gonna be, you know, a return to form, or in this case, oh my god, it's the actual sequel to Black Ops 2. Even if the developers and Activision are advertising it like that, people like myself are always the first people to tell you that that is absolute fucking bullshit, and that you should not believe it, you should not buy into it, because at the end of the day, the chances of you being disappointed are incredibly high. Now, in this video that T-Dog put up, guys, he's talking about how he's thinking of quitting Call of Duty or Black Ops 7, but I mean, we all know from like a content creator's perspective, quitting and, you know, never playing again are two different things. But at the bare minimum, he actually does put out a couple of good points that I wanted to highlight once again.
It just made it abundantly clear when the sales were very low this year that people are kind of annoyed with the current state of Call of Duty.
I like the fact that he acknowledges that the sales are very low on this game compared to other years, which even in regards to the previous clip is actually very important because, like I said, a lot of people had high expectations for this game, and while you can say, oh, this game fixed all the issues of Call of Duty, now you can't have anything to hate on.
A negative number.
Dick tits!
That is just utter, complete, nonsensical cope that, you know, only the biggest of fanboys and gooch slickers out there really, truly, genuinely believe that there is nothing wrong with Black Ops 7. Like, I'm sorry, you might be one of those kids that took a shit in the urinal in high school. Like, you rode the short bus every single day to school, and now you cannot comprehend this fact that not everything in the world is perfect. Trust me, guy, it's a dark, dark place that we live in right now, guys. But I think it's important to highlight how low the sales have been because it actually directly correlates to the Steam charts that I referenced at the start of this video, where you can see at the time that I took a screenshot here, the 24-hour peak in the middle of the week before Christmas when everybody's on winter break can't even hit 50,000 concurrent players. That is shit. And at the specific time that I took this screenshot, we had 25,000 people online, man. And again, when I talk about the slow portion of the Call of Duty community, I don't mean to be offensive. I mean to be truthful, because I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh, when you're looking at the Steam charts, who actually goes out the Steam chart? Nobody plays the Steam. Remember, little guy, we are talking about how low the sales have been in this game.
Can't wait for you guys to try this. It is so good. For the recipe online, grab a little seasoning, we're all set.
I think those are done.
I think you need a little bit of patience.
It's on fire.
Okay.
When you want a reliable hot breakfast without a side of family drama, it matters where you stay.
And now they're done.
Happy holidays.
You too. Hampton by Hilton. Hilton for the stay.
game. We've heard reports of over 50 to 60% lower than last year with Black Ops 6, which again also had the exact same circumstances as this game. Call of Duty plays like shit on Steam, people can play Game Pass at launch, and nobody's playing Call of Duty on Steam, yet Black Ops 6 at launch had like 3 times the fucking numbers that this game does. And actually, hold on, if I'm not mistaken, around the new year, Black Ops 6 was averaging like 100,000 concurrent players daily on Steam, and here we're barely even cracking 50,000, which is a 50% drop off, which completely correlates to all of the rumors of 50 to 60% less in sales. So before you tell me Steam charts don't count, I'm sorry, but take a fucking stats class. Understand that we're not necessarily looking at the number itself. We're looking at the percentage drop off. We're looking at the correlation, and they check out. Don't get mad at me. Go get mad at the fucking people that invented statistics fucking centuries ago or some shit. Now, with all that being said, we can all agree significantly less people are playing Black Ops 7 than years prior, and that's okay, man. Sometimes you just gotta hold the fucking L, alright? Activision, Bobby Cosby, all of you gooch slickers with your fucking mouths wide open, just stapled to his ass like it's human centipede or some shit. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Now, a lot of you guys that aren't playing Black Ops 7 are playing other games. You're playing Arc Raiders, you're playing Battlefield 6, you might be playing other games that aren't even FPS games or even shooter games. I'm not even playing a shooter game right now, guys. I'm like heavily invested in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I know that sounds like some fucking virgin shit, but I've told you guys before that Scatmaster's an absolute nerd for that shit. I can't be bothered to even log on to Black Ops 7 to even look at what's happening. And just being honest, that's kind of concerning for a content creator whose channel is based around Call of Duty, which is why, as T-Dog is going to explain, we are doing other shit for good reason.
The current state of Call of Duty usually influences kind of how well you do as a creator. Let's be honest. I mean, if you're looking around the Call of Duty landscape, nobody's really doing good. And so really the only content that does well with Call of Duty right now is ripping it to shreds, saying how bad it is.
So while I agree with T-Dog that nobody in the Call of Duty community as a content creator is doing good, like I've already told you guys this many times, if you're shitting on the game, your views are down. If you're praising the game, then your views are down, and on top of that, I'm very concerned with your ability to be a human being. If you're trying to make gun guides and best class setup videos or statistical videos on the weapons and stats in the game, your views are down. Anything that is Black Ops 7 related is just fucking down. The only thing that I disagree with T-Dog on in his video is where he says that he thinks the best thing to do in terms of content is to just shit on the game. That is just even if the developers and Activision are advertising it like that, people like myself are always the first people to tell you that that is absolute fucking bullshit and that you should not believe it, you should not buy into it, because at the end of the day, the chances of you being disappointed are incredibly high. Now, in this video that T-Dog put up, guys, he's talking about how he's thinking of quitting Call of Duty or Black Ops 7, but I mean, we all know from like a content creator's perspective, quitting and, you know, never playing again are two different things. But at the bare minimum, he actually does put out a couple of good points that I wanted to highlight once again.
It just made it abundantly clear when the sales were very low this year that people are kind of annoyed with the current state of Call of Duty.
I like the fact that he acknowledges that the sales are very low on this game compared to other years, which even in regards to the previous clip is actually very important because, like I said, a lot of people had high expectations for this game, and while you can say, oh, this game fixed all the issues of Call of Duty, now you can't have anything to hate on.
A negative number.
Dick tits!
That is just utter, complete, nonsensical cope that, you know, only the biggest of fanboys and gooch slickers out there really, truly, genuinely believe that there is nothing wrong with Black Ops 7. Like, I'm sorry, you might be one of those kids that took a shit in the urinal in high school. Like, you rode the short bus every single day to school, and now you cannot comprehend this fact that not everything in the world is perfect. Trust me, guy, it's a dark, dark place that we live in right now, guys. But I think it's important to highlight how low the sales have been because it actually directly correlates to the Steam charts that I referenced at the start of this video, where you can see at the time that I took a screenshot here, the 24-hour peak in the middle of the week before Christmas when everybody's on winter break can't even hit 50,000 concurrent players. That is shit. And at the specific time that I took this screenshot, we had 25,000 people online, man. And again, when I talk about the slow portion of the Call of Duty community, I don't mean to be offensive. I mean to be truthful, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, when you're looking at the Steam charts, who actually goes out the Steam chart? Nobody plays the Steam. Remember, little guy, we are talking about how low the sales have been in this game. We've heard reports of over 50 to 60% lower than last year with Black Ops 6, which again, also had the exact same circumstances as this game. Call of Duty plays like shit on Steam. People can play Game Pass at launch, and nobody's playing Call of Duty on Steam, yet Black Ops 6 at launch had like 3 times the fucking numbers that this game does. And actually, hold on, if I'm not mistaken, around the new year, Black Ops 6 was averaging like 100,000 concurrent players daily on Steam, and here we're barely even cracking 50,000, which is a 50% drop off, which completely correlates to all of the rumors of 50 to 60% less in sales. So before you tell me Steam charts don't count, I'm sorry, but take a fucking stats class. Understand that we're not necessarily looking at the number itself. We're looking at the percentage drop off. We're looking at the correlation, and they check out. Don't get mad at me. Go get mad at the fucking people that invented statistics fucking centuries ago or some shit. Now, with all that being said, we can all agree significantly less people are playing Black Ops 7 than years prior. And that's okay, man. Sometimes you just gotta hold the fucking L, all right? Activision, Bobby.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Listen, everything I know.
Slickers with your fucking mouths wide open, just stapled to his ass like it's Human Centipede or some shit. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Now, a lot of you guys that aren't playing Black Ops 7 are playing other games. You're playing Arc Raiders, you're playing Battlefield 6. You might be playing other games that aren't even FPS.
Things aren't so great right now in the land of Capcom. Monster Hunter Wilds' third major title update just dropped, and while it added a new hunt collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV, along with a lot of balance changes and fixes, they still haven't managed to implement the one thing PC gamers actually want, and that is substantial improvements to the game's PC performance. Steam reviews for the game are not good, to put it mildly. On the day the update launched, over 1,500 negative Steam reviews got posted, and to be fair, it's not absurd to want patches to address the main problem with the game. Like, the impressions of this patch have been met very negatively overall with the PC community. They're fed up, they're desperate for news about incoming fixes. At this point, it's not more content, it's fixes that people want. For Capcom's part, they have promised that technical issues will be addressed in the title update 4, launching in December, but so far the company's attempts at fixing the issues have not gone well. Some people are even saying the game is running worse after the update 3, rather than better. And I can't 100% confirm that. I turned the game on, and on my hardware, I have to say it kind of looks like it's running a little better. Not a lot, but it's not as if I can't believe it. The game's PC port has not been good. So what's the deal here? Why did this stuff not get addressed sooner? Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks we ask the question, what the hell is going on with Monster Hunter Wilds? So there's a lot of anger and negativity surrounding Monster Hunter Wilds right now, especially in the more insular fan community where honestly people are working themselves up into a toxic frenzy. But the general issues that people are having are the same ones they had day one at launch. That's the biggest problem, really. It's 8 months later and this game still runs like garbage on a lot of PCs. And before I go any further, let me just quickly ask you to subscribe to our channel. Surprisingly few of the people that are watching are subscribed, so this is just a quick ask. It helps us out. We hope it helps you see some stuff you want. Thank you so much for clicking subscribe. Let's get back to it. Now, Monster Hunter Wilds is hardly the only modern game to have a bad PC port. It's a serious issue that way too many games still struggle with, but the difference is this game is supposed to have a long tail. It's still getting DLC, it's got season events, limited time stuff, and also, hey, it's a frickin' Capcom game. You want to talk about PC ports that are good? Generally, Capcom is known for that. But on this one port that just dropped the ball 100%, updates are pretty plentiful. In fact, the speed of the updates have increased lately, and the updates don't address the one problem that people want addressed. Now, the game's a little controversial in terms of its streamlining, and there's some people that like that and some people that don't. But regardless of your opinion on it, the overwhelming issue people have with Wilds on PC is performance. It's like a very secondary complaint, the streamlining, compared to how bad this damn thing is running. It was bad at launch, and it is bad now. It relies far too heavily on DLSS and frame generation to make up for its own engine shortcomings. The game's director, Yuya Tokuda, wanted to make the most graphically advanced Monster Hunter game possible, and by itself, that's not a bad idea. But the decision to use their own internal RE engine to do it seems to have bit them in the ass a bit. The engine's great for Resident Evil games, which are mostly set in small enclosed locations, but Monster Hunter Wilds is a much bigger game, and the engine struggles with stuff that a lot of open world games have figured out. They've figured it out by using Unreal Engine, unless they're Bethesda, which will still run their crazy shit underneath the Unreal Engine, but whatever. Point is, Wilds is really GPU intensive, and the actual visuals that it pushes are not particularly impressive. The game is very blurry, very soft looking because of the heavy reliance on DLSS. It looks pretty washed out and kind of ugly a lot of the time because of the realistic look they wanted to go for with this one. And just to say this, that's a really interesting phenomenon considering the amount of color that has been added to the palette in Monster Hunter Wilds. Pushing graphics technology worked in Monster Hunter World, and if you remember, that game had pretty bad performance on PC at first, but that stuff did get fixed up, not over this amount of time either. It's taken Wilds a lot longer to get to this point. The game's Steam reviews were never great. It's always been sitting at mixed ever since the game launched back in February, but the recent reviews have been rancid. They're now mostly negative and they're not letting up. See, the thing is, if the thing that people are complaining about sits and festers rather than gets fixed, it appears worse and worse as time passes. That pisses people the hell off, and people have every right to be pissed off over that. It's ridiculous, considering that the PC is not just a niche market anymore, it's actually an extremely large part of the gaming market. I mean, there's no excuse. Now, to be fair, with all the sound and fury about performance, you might be led to believe that this is a total mess that's like completely unplayable, like Arkham Knight PC, but that's not exactly the case. Wilds is more figuratively broken than actually broken. It's not unplayable. You can play this game and it works. It's like the Dodge Neon, which, if you were in high school when I was in high school, everyone had a Dodge Neon, and nobody liked them. It's not that they didn't work, they worked fine, they just sucked. The game has a lot of options to tweak graphical settings, but the scaling, it's pretty bad. It's one of those games that either runs fine, even decently, if you have a super sampling capable graphics card, or it doesn't run fine or decently. It runs. Trying to play this game on minimum specs, it's a waste of time. It doesn't run well, it's not good, especially for a game that Capcom expected to exceed the sales of Monster Hunter World. They had sky-high hopes for this one, but in terms of sales, it's fallen way below expectations. It did sell really well at first, 10 million copies in the first month, 8 million of those happening in the first 3 days. The next few months didn't go so hot though, and frankly, that's a strong argument that the fact it doesn't play well is a big problem. Word of mouth on that kind of thing travels fast. Sales between April and June were just 477,000, which you want to talk about a drop-off? That's a drop-off. Now, I hear some people say things like, oh, that's just people voting with their wallets, and I would disagree. Voting with your wallet isn't about problems, like people not going to a restaurant that numerous cases of salmonella have come out of is not people voting with their wallet. In fact, people really need to start getting past this idea of voting with your wallet, because all that does is incentivize companies to find less picky audiences, which that means they make shittier games that are for people who are entirely naive.
Yeah, I think we got the main gist of that. I don't know though. That sucks because I was gonna play that game, but if it runs like garbage, it's probably gonna run even worse when I try to run it. Let me see.
Holiday crazy!
This year's cancelled.
Huggies Double Grip Strips versus Baby. Oh, yep.
I never would have expected a Christmas sale to cause problems for Call of Duty, but with the generative AI debate raging across the industry, Microsoft execs meddling with Activision's business plans, and Game Pass being more expensive than ever, I think this actually could mark the beginning of the end for the franchise. I know it sounds weird, but all of these things are connected. In order to get to the bottom of this, we're going to have to cross-examine a ton of reporting from across the games industry, so make sure you're comfortable and we'll get started. The story begins on January 18th, 2022, when Microsoft announced their plan to acquire Activision Blizzard. It would take nearly 2 full years for this deal to go through, and eventually it would do on Friday, October the 13th, 2023. The COD coming out that year was Modern Warfare 3, and it was only a month after the acquisition was finalized, so it didn't really have enough time to have any Microsoft influence. But that changed the following year with the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6, as it was the first mainline Call of Duty to ever release on Game Pass day one. The launch of Black Ops 6 went very well for both Activision and now for Microsoft as well. And if we look at Circana data, which gives us an insight into sales figures across the games industry, we can see this represented in hard numbers. For example, considering all of the time that the PS5 has been around, if we look at the top 10 best-selling PlayStation 5 games ever ranked on dollar sales, Black Ops 6 is number 1. That's a really big deal, especially for a game that launched towards the end of this reporting period. So obviously, Microsoft was pretty happy about this. However, the story would then change drastically the following year, when Black Ops 7 released back-to-back after Black Ops 6. For that launch, it sold 63% fewer copies compared with Battlefield 6, its main competitor that year, and it was also more than 60% down over the previous year's Black Ops 6, which on the one hand is maybe unsurprising given that Black Ops 6 was such an outperformer, but at the same time, nobody was really expecting Battlefield 6 to be able to uproot Call of Duty in this way, and yet it seems to have done so. This is reporting from Christopher Dring, who is editor-in-chief at The Game Business, and he also clarified and said there were more Call of Duty players in October, the month before Black Ops 7 came out, than there were in November when...
I didn't want to do that.
Nobody was really expecting Battlefield 6 to be able to uproot Call of Duty in this way, and yet it seems to have done so. This is reporting from Christopher Dring, who is editor-in-chief at The Game Business, and he also clarified and said there were more Call of Duty players in October, the month before Black Ops 7 came out, than there were in November when BO7 actually launched, which is a really bad look. So as you can imagine, Microsoft had something to say about this, seeing as they just spent $69 billion on Activision, and suddenly Activision was taking a nosedive in its biggest release of the year. Hope here reports that Microsoft believes BO7 is a good game, but the financial performance is below expectations, which were lowered last year after BO6 fell off a cliff. This is likely alluding to the fact that the sales at launch were extremely strong, but the post-launch season from more or less February onwards was extremely weak compared to the momentum that was seen at launch. Hope continues the report, saying that with the state of the franchise overall, the pressure is now on Call of Duty to change its model. Microsoft wants to see Call of Duty overall move towards a smoother revenue stream and a reduced expenditure pattern, which is a very important line that we will come back to a little later in the video. Microsoft also supposedly told higher-ups within COD that changes are very much required and nothing is off the table, including studio mergers and a complete rethink of monetization models within the franchise. This is classic new owner behavior. You acquire a company and then you say, oh, actually, we're going to make a bunch of changes here to sort of stick our fingers in the pie, and either that will go very well well, or it could go extremely badly. And there are further reports in this same area as well. So for example, Xbox's president of game studios says about Black Ops 7, shipping a major franchise like clockwork every year is a really difficult task, and I'm proud of what the team did to move the franchise forward. The interesting thing about COD is, I think as an IP, it's really well positioned to continue to deliver content for players going forward. The system of seasons. And I hate how sort of corporate this all sounds, but it's not just about the launch, it's kind of its own unique category and ability in terms of how the team keeps delivering content throughout the year. So we're real happy with where we've landed with that. And this, I think, comes to bolster the comments that Activision have made and Treyarch devs themselves have made to say that they intend for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 to carve out its place among the other Black Ops games and prove itself to the fan base, but to do so by releasing the most jam-packed live service of seasonal updates that we've ever seen before. And this isn't just me making up quotes from the COD devs, this is from the Call of Duty team themselves. They posted this very weird apology on December 9th, which quite literally said, "We know for some of you, the franchise has not met your expectations fully." And that was just them basically saying, we see the terrible sales are bad, but we are also committed to this unprecedented seasonal support, in line with what the director of game studios was saying. The problem now is that they have a game that's sold very badly, and they're also committed to trying to produce more content for it for free through the seasons than they ever have before. And franchise fatigue is hitting the COD community harder than it ever has. So what the hell is the plan for next year? Well, Hope has also reported that COD 2027, made by Sledgehammer, will be a new sub-franchise, so that's like Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops, etc. New sub-franchise with completely new characters set in the late 1990s or early 2000s. Rumored features also include Omni movement with no tac sprint, Pick 10 returning, and zombies is not planned for the game. So that seems to be what may be on the horizon, except for the fact that other Call of Duty outlets like Charlie Intel have heard that that's not what's going to be going on, and actually they've heard something else entirely, which honestly could be a sign of the fact that internally at Sledgehammer, they're still a little unsure themselves as to exactly what's going to happen. So with this supposed rethink of the monetization models potentially on the way, and with Call of Duty underperforming so drastically compared to Battlefield 6, it would make sense for the devs to also look a little to the broader industry and see what's happening there. I personally have had conversations with Activision this year where they've asked me questions about their competitors. They've questioned me.
Gemini, will this ham feed 6 adults?
That ham appears to be 8 pounds.
In a friendly way about what they're doing well and what Call of Duty might be able to learn from them. So I know these conversations are happening, and especially so when it's not just Battlefield, but it's also things like Arc Raiders eating into COD's market share. And even, according to Chris Dring, Fortnite The Simpsons is eating into it as well, which is such a funny thought that The Simpsons in Fortnite might be killing COD, but that's apparently the world we live in right now. Anyhow, this conversation and this question internally at Activision of what the rest of the industry is doing right is present. And I mentioned Arc Raiders a moment ago. That won Best Multiplayer at the Game Awards. We also saw Battlefield 6 winning Best Audio at the Game Awards. Call of Duty won 0 awards. But the game that won the most awards was Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It actually broke records, earning 9 awards at the Game Awards, which has never been done by a game before. But immediately after it won all these awards, it got embroiled in a whole new controversy, which does also deeply affect Call of Duty. So let's go on a little tangent here, but it will help illustrate this underlying real toxic problem that COD is going to be facing going forwards. Immediately after Clair Obscur won, amongst other things, Game of the Year, it was also up for nomination at the Indie Game Awards for Game of the Year, and it won. Except it then had its win revoked. So the way this all went down is the game, which is developed by Sandfall Interactive, was given the Game of the Year award, and when it was submitted for consideration for this award, a representative of Sandfall agreed no Gen AI, that's generative AI, was used in the development of the game. However, in this article from El País from July 2025, Jorge Mola spoke to some of the Clair Obscur developers, and one particular developer, Francois Maurice, said, "We use some AI, but not much." And Francois goes on to say, Unreal Engine 5's tools and assets have been very important in improving the graphics and the gameplay. When he mentions assets, he's referring to pre-built things, but that's pretty much the end of the statement here. But he then goes on to say that while the game has the look and feel of a blockbuster, it wasn't easy, but technology now means if you're clear about what you want to do, you can do it with minimal resources. This is key. We're going to come back to this. So they did use AI. They admitted that they did do it. But like I said, when they submitted the game for consideration, they said that they didn't use any. And so from the perspective of the Indie Game Awards team, in light of their confirmation that they did use Gen AI art, which we'll talk about in just a second, this does disqualify Clair Obscur from its nomination. And so the winner has been re-chosen, and their new game of the year is Blueprints. And is this a 3D model account on Twitter that talks a lot about AI usage in games, and I think is a pretty good follow. I should probably actually follow them. They tweeted out this extra update that Sandfall provided, I believe, to El País. And in that update and clarification, they say, in their exchanges with El País, Sandfall indicated it used a limited number of pre-existing assets, notably 3D assets sourced from the Unreal Engine marketplace. None of these assets were created using artificial intelligence. So that just clarifies one element of that previous comment, that the Unreal stuff wasn't AI stuff. That was a bit of a misunderstanding. But when the first AI tools became available in 2022 during the game's development.
Come on. Why is this shit always crashing? How much fucking power does it need to run?
Some members of the team briefly experimented with them to generate temporary placeholder textures. Upon release, instances of a placeholder texture were removed within 5 days to be replaced with the correct textures that had always been intended for release. And this is backed up, for example, if we look at the Steam database, and this was posted by Dev, you can see 5 days after the release, which was the 24th of April 2025, they rolled out this patch, and one of the patch notes was that they replaced a placeholder texture with the correct visual asset. These are the textures in question. They're very clearly AI textures, and they were removed from the game very quickly after launch. So it's clear that this was a period of the games industry really grappling with this new onset of AI tooling, and some studios dabbling with it even in a minor way and then being disqualified for game nominations, while others thinking, actually, this is necessary to make games cheaper and become more easily proliferated to the masses without needing to be Activision or Microsoft or Sony or some massive publisher. The challenge, though, is when self-policing these sorts of issues, the games community also makes a ton of mistakes. So I mentioned, for example, the Blueprints was then awarded Game of the Year by the IGA team, but then Escapist came out and they said, Blueprints also used AI, so who cares? They say, ironically, Blueprints used generative AI for its art assets as well, including small stuff like various background pieces, but it still used it. And the devs didn't even claim it was patched out, which means that it still has assets in the final product when it was being judged by the performative and self-righteous Indie Game Awards. Now, the irony of this is that it's not true. The Raw Fury and Dogubomb team came out and said, there's no AI in Blueprints. Like, what are you guys yapping about? You're just making stuff up. And Olivia Richman and Lloyd Coombs from Escapist then had to come back and say, we're really sorry, we were just wrong about this. They go on to say, we wholeheartedly apologize for the inconvenience caused by this error, and the classic, we'll ensure our editorial processes are adjusted in light of this to ensure we improve in the future. Yeah, right. It's hilarious that they called the Indie Game Awards performative and self-righteous, and then they went on to make this error. But still, it's just emblematic of this challenge that the game industry faces, where it's trying to promote the right behavior that it wants, but it's so difficult to do so because it's such a nuanced topic. And we've seen this with other game studios as well. Baldur's Gate 3 has been under fire after Sven Vinke's comments about their usage of AI, first saying that they were using it to do tasks that nobody wants to do, but then saying that they were using it to help with sort of establishing some initial reference ideas before they would then go to their concept art teams and have things made by those artists. But there's been a huge amount of backlash about his comments there as well. Then on the other side of things, we've got places like CD Projekt Red, beloved game developers, saying, we don't think that AI will ever reduce headcount, but the benefits are real and they're meaningful. And so Kelsky here comes out and says it's yet another studio admitting that they've been using AI, and your favorite game studio is likely using it, and you probably will never know. And I suspect that part of the reason that Kelsky's talking about this is that Kelsky's main game, at least that I see them talking about, is Arc Raiders, which also has AI voice lines in the game. Similarly, another games industry beloved figure, Hideo Kojima, he said, I think there's no point saying we shouldn't use AI or AI is useless. We can't go back. Smartphones were the same. And while he still worries about the effect it has on human connection, because it's Kojima, of course he's worried.
For cats, this is the epitome of fun. But you're no cat. You're a clever human who can have fun with Daily Rewards Rocket, collecting tokens, earning spins, and more. DraftKings Casino is the #1 online casino experience and the funnest fun you've ever funned.
About that, and he says things like, we might have to have days where we don't use it. He still, big picture, thinks that it is absolutely inevitable at this point. So how exactly does all of this relate back to Call of Duty and its Christmas sale problem? Well, if we look at Black Ops 6, one of the areas where that game came heavily under fire was its usage of generative AI. I covered this extensively on my channel, but there's a great little wrap-up here from Wesley Yinpool over at IGN. And much of the controversy began with this loading screen in the game, which features a zombified Santa. And if you count how many fingers Santa has, something doesn't add up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there was so much copium around this at the time, with some people saying, for example, oh, that's Santa's pinky finger, and then this is actually just like flesh that's like been ripped off or something. No, it very quickly became apparent that was not the case, because we saw so much more of it in the game. Look at these teeth. Look at the number of fingers on this hand. It was over and over again. There were very clearly AI-generated assets all over Black Ops 6. This was extra controversial because Steam actually requires its developers and its publishers to disclose when they're using AI. They put this post out in January 2024, which says, we now require devs to fill in a content survey to specify what kind of AI they use, and Valve will use this disclosure on the Steam store page for your game so customers can understand how the game uses AI. The problem was that Call of Duty was just dodging this. They weren't mentioning AI at all, and clearly they had lied to Steam. Since then, this has now changed. So Black Ops 7, for example, if you scroll all the way down the page here, it says, our team uses generative AI tools to help develop some in-game assets. So they're at least admitting to it now. But this brings us back to the original core problem, and this is where the Christmas sale problem becomes apparent. We already saw that Microsoft is looking for Call of Duty to rethink its monetization model. We've seen Microsoft push for this in various areas of its business unit. For example, Game Pass is so much more expensive now, and Ultimate is $30 a month. Moreover, Xbox is doing things like canceling Xbox Wrapped 2025 because of marketing budget constraints for this current financial year. So it's clear that Microsoft is really trying to kind of pinch the pennies here where possible. And we've got an extremely poorly selling Call of Duty game, which a lot of people were only playing on Game Pass, and now they'll have probably let that Game Pass subscription lapse because they don't want to keep paying $30 a month when it's so much more expensive. And COD has committed to unprecedented support of that game that nobody is going to be playing. And we have new technology such as generative AI that can help you do this sort of stuff with minimal resources. But those very same tools are causing massive amounts of community controversy and seem to be a really strong turnoff for consumers to entertain the idea of buying a game or preaching about how much they love it to their friends if their friends are going to just say, well, that's just AI slop, bro. Like, you shouldn't be playing that. And it's made even more complicated by this. Microsoft Copilot. Yeah, obviously, Microsoft, being the mega corporation that they are, have their own enormous AI division, and just one of their products is Copilot. And so there's absolutely no world where Call of Duty says, oh yeah, we're going to take a stance against AI here, because by doing so, that would be taking a stance against their own parent company. And this is a parent company that says nothing is off the table. So you think they're going to do the moral thing and avoid AI? hell no. What we're instead
Hell
no
no.
doubt gonna get is internally a ton of initiatives to try to leverage AI to make their development process smoother in whatever capacity that might take, whether it's Gen AI assets or whether it's just stuff in the production pipeline. And that brings us to the Call of Duty Christmas sale. Black Ops 7, as of December 13th in the build up to Christmas 2025, was $35 at GameStop. This is more or less in line with what GameStop did last year for Black Ops 6, where that game was also deeply discounted, but the circumstances are just drastically different now. So in 2024, Game Pass Ultimate was $20, and Microsoft could use that cheap price point to incentivize people to join the Game Pass family and become customers in theory for life. Keep in mind, it was the first COD to ever be on the Game Pass at launch, so it was new, it was shiny, it was exciting. But what happened? What changed since then? Well, the Black Ops 6 post-launch support fell off a cliff, and Game Pass got so much more expensive. And so now, this BO7 sale means the base game is significantly discounted, so it's the end of that short window where COD can milk billions of dollars out of everyone at that $70 price point, but it simultaneously also makes Game Pass look like a worse deal because 1 month of Game Pass is basically the same as the cost of the game, and people are already aware now of how poor the BO6 support was, and so they don't have faith in the idea of continuing to maintain the Game Pass membership in hopes that the post-launch support's better this time. It's just not going to happen. And I think the significance of how close these two things are in price can't be understated because there was so much backlash when they raised the price of Game Pass, and part of the justification for it could be, well, we've got premium titles, $70 titles available, so yeah, it makes sense to pay your $30. But if everyone is aware that those supposedly premium titles are going to be half price basically a month after launch, then there's going to be a lot fewer people rushing into those scenarios to buy them. And they're just going to see Game Pass as being full of cheap games that don't really actually have true value. And so I think all of these factors are compounding, and it's going to mean that the billion-dollar hole burning in Microsoft and Activision's pocket right now is one that could end up being fatal for this whole operation. And so this Microsoft decision to acquire Activision Blizzard when they did in 2022-3 is suddenly starting to look like they've acquired a company that needs to completely rethink its entire monetization model going forwards, because the current one is clearly faulty in a really deep way. But one of the paths forward that is going to seem most obvious to Microsoft is also the one that the games industry is going to detest the most and be most vocally critical of. It's a fork in the road that is going to be near impossible for them to navigate going forwards because Call of Duty simply cannot stand against its new owners, and its new owners are more budget focused than ever before. I really truly believe, as a long-term Call of Duty fan and someone that has covered it professionally for my own channel for 17 years, this is the most shaky ground Call of Duty has ever been standing on. And without some seriously genius chess moves over the next 12 to 24 months, I could see its place as kingpin of the shooter space being lost forever and somebody else stepping up to take its throne, whether it be Battlefield or whether it be another franchise entirely. We joked about Fortnite The Simpsons being a reason for part of its loss here, but for many Activision execs over Christmas 2025, I'm sure that this realization might be hitting a little too close to home. For continued reporting on this topic and seeing how it unfolds over the next several years, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. And if you'd like to see more in-depth games industry news like this video, then please let me know in the comment section, because it's really down to you guys what I focus on in the twilight years of Call of Duty, now that perhaps that part of my channel's focus may have to come to an end if the game does end up dying. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this informative. I've tried to cover all the bases, and I'll see you very soon with more games industry news. Bye for now, folks.
We have nearly 300 beaches in Puerto Rico.
Dropping some knowledge on us.
And each one is a reason
Come on,
to
man.
live early.
That's so annoying that they fucking run these commercials like that. Calm the fuck down, bro. I'm trying to change my thumbnail.
Ladies and gentlemen, anybody that's been playing Call of Duty, especially for the last few years, knows that this game is no longer meant for a mature audience.
Oh my god, like what the fuck, bro?
anymore. I mean, just
Like,
last
what is
year we had
going on?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles running around in Black Ops 6. We had random celebrities that have nothing to do with the franchise in this game. We even had random cartoon shows brought into Call of Duty, all to market to a younger audience. And that is why I wanted to react to this video from T-Dog Smitty called Call of Duty is for Kids Now. I want to hear what he has to say because I honestly think he has amazing takes for Call of Duty. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinions as well. I would love to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think Call of Duty is for a mature audience like it used to be, or do you think it is like Fortnite 2.0? And as always, make sure you guys hit that like button, smack it like it did something dirty to you, subscribe if you have not already. But other than that, let's see what T-Dog Smitty has to say about Call of Duty and being for kids. Come on.
I guess what you clicked on the title, and I don't know what title I went with, but it's Call of Duty is no longer appealing to adults.
Yes.
Call of Duty is now
100%.
made for kids. And I feel like a deeper root issue with Call of Duty nowadays is they don't remember who they're making their game for.
If 17 and older, M for mature, but you know, they have stuff that you would probably see in Fortnite. It makes no sense.
I think they need to stop making their game for the kids and for this brain rot generation. No offense. I know I was calling some of you guys brain rot. That's not what I meant.
I have brain rot.
But let me remind you of the rating of Call of Duty. Let me grab this case real quick. Of course, Modern Warfare 2 is the game that's on top. I did not plan for this. My stack of games is to the left.
The best game ever.
It is. But you see right there, that's rated M. That means this game is rated M for mature, and you cannot buy this game unless you are 17 years old or older than that.
Yep.
And so what I was thinking about the other day is, why do none of these games feel like they are made for a mature audience? I mean, truthfully, I feel like the last game that was made for a mature audience was MW19.
I agree. MW 2019, although it had a terrible multiplayer launch, you guys know, with no red dot, with terrible audio and bad maps, stuff like that, it was one of those games that felt like, oh my God, this could be a very good staple for what Call of Duty should be in the future. Just gotta fix a few small things. But yeah, ever since then, we started to see a decline, except for MW2 2022. They kind of went a little like Battlefield Call of Duty mix. And, you know, we don't even like to think of that year of MW2 2022. But ever since then, it's been nothing but brain rot, slide, jump, slide, added with some SBMM and close maps, just constant spawn, die. And I don't know why that's the case, but I think like I saw a clip of Swag, and I'm gonna try to find it and put in this video if you guys haven't seen that clip. This is what Swag thinks as to why Call of Duty is doing this. Check it out.
The thing I will say this, I think game developers and why people, they gotta understand, they need to cater to games that are people for 18, 19, 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you try to cater to people who enjoyed a Modern Warfare 2 20 years ago, bro, it's just not gonna work out. The youth drives everything in our society. Music, entertainment, video games, it's always within the youth. So it's like, bro, you gotta make games thinking about like the youth in general. You can't make games for people who are 40 years old. Bro, low key, like you're not the target audience. You're not the guy no more. We're not the guys anymore. You gotta make video games for people who are young, who play video, you know what I'm saying? Because when you loved MW2 and 3, all those glory CODs, bro, you were 18, 19, 20, like for the unks.
Now I do get what Swag is trying to say.
Yeah, it makes sense. Oh shit. I had to check this shit out.
Go ahead, make your day with Samsung.
It makes some sense when you break it down and think like that, but when you think of Call of Duty, what games come to your mind? Black Ops 1, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, games that are like classic shooters that actually look like a military shooter.
Oh shit.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Dillwobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have tons of new content coming to Marvel Rivals. We have the new free winter gift and how that works, where you can get free units, a bunch of new skins, more news about 2026 in Marvel Rivals. So let's start things off with the winter gift daily free units that you can claim right now over on Times Square. So today, December 24th, the winter gift is now available. If you head to Times Square, the Christmas tree in the center will have an icon where you can claim your free daily winter gift. And once you do that, you will get an amount of free units. Now, we've worked out that this is between 100 and 150 units in increments of 10. So you'll either get 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, or 150 units. Now, you can claim this 3 times over the next 3 days. And on screen, you can see the schedule. And then at midnight on December 27th UTC, the event is over. So you can only claim 3 daily winter gifts. So if you are at home or you have access to Marvel Rivals over these next 3 days, make sure you grab them because it's free units. You might as well. And they are normal units, not limited time units. So you can keep them permanently and spend them on whatever you'd like. It's not a lot of units, but I think this is a great free Christmas bonus. And you could spend them on the new basketball emote that's coming to the store. Because for 500 units in the store this week, Marvel Rivals is adding the Captain America Captain of the Court emote, a basketball emote that you can use on Times Square at the basketball court to shoot hoops. And you can do this on your own or with your friends. I think other players, if you're doing it, can just join you. They don't have to own the emote, I think. But it is 500 units, which I think is quite a high price for an emote that's pretty much only really useful in Times Square. But I do love the variety of emotes that Marvel Rivals is bringing to the game. And they're making Marvel Rivals more than just your average hero shooter. They're adding a lot more fun things to do. The way they've updated Times Square has been really interesting. Now, personally, though, I hope they give Venom a basketball emote next so he can do the iconic slam dunk. I think that would just be absolutely amazing. Now, also coming to the store this week are more winter skins. So first up in the store tomorrow is going to be the legendary Cloak and Dagger Ice Pod 2 skin, and it is amazing. You can see the intro in the background. They are dressed as this incredible ice skating duo. Dagger is wearing these ice skates. The design is amazing, and I'm just going to show you the gameplay because there's a bunch of new sound effects, and there's also special.
Let's go! Zootopia 2 has everything.
Breathe it in.
Besties. Cute fuzzy bunnies. Bubs.
Hey, bub.
Hey, bub. Snakes. And so much more.
Ultimate VFX, which turns the ultimate into ice, and it looks crazy.
Hold still, I'm trying to help.
Lights out.
Let's pop back up under their noses. Us against the world.
Today we are going over what Eternity players understand that most players don't, which I have broken up into 5 easy to understand and actionable tips that once applied you will probably see immediate improvement. With that being said, if you enjoy the value I bring here, leave a like and subscribe, it always helps. Let's get right to it. Starting with tip number 1, we have intentional ability use. And if you're a support player, you definitely want to listen to this tip the most because I see it a lot. Now, what I mean by intentional ability use, every character has a lot of abilities in this game that has a certain method or certain way to use them, and then there's the best way to use these abilities. Oftentimes when it comes to lower ranked people who are often never touched Eternity, never got close, not even Celestial or not even GM, is they're throwing away their abilities for no reason at all. Let's take a support character like Cloak and Dagger. She has a lot in her kit that makes her a very useful support, but most of the times when I see Cloak and Dagger players, they pick her up because she's very easy and you don't have to aim too hard to get her heals off. That is not what you should be picking her up. You should have an exact reason why picking her up. And a good scenario to use Cloak and Dagger is when your team's running a front to back style, when you have something like 2 tanks, and a lot of your team is playing main because they're taking a lot of damage, and Cloak and Dagger herself has a lot of healing for area of effect, right? But that's not one scenario to use her in. You can also use her in some counter dive scenarios when you want to protect the backline, you and your other support. Her bubble is a great ability to hold, but oftentimes I see Cloak and Daggers play it, throw it without any regard for their own safety. Same thing goes for her blind. I'm seeing a lot of Cloak and Dagger players who have no reason to not use this ability on cooldown for most of the time. And I don't mean exactly on cooldown, but oftentimes looking for the best scenarios. It can easily disrupt tanks and their placement and their health because they're even vulnerable and blind with this effect. But sometimes they just choose not to use this ability. But this ability can also have various of uses, like it could be blinding targets throughout a position, like a sniper, so you can get positioned better in cover. You could blind Starler ults, you could blind flankers so they have a harder time diving you. The reason Cloak and Dagger is the main character of this subject is because her abilities have variable uses, right? So I want to take this thought process and apply it to your other characters. Like Bucky, what is his ability really good for? Yeah, it's good for pulling in tanks, but if you can use it to pull in flankers on a counter dive, that may be more useful, right? Same thing goes with Bucky's orbs that can also slow. People forget that it also has a grounding effect that can be used for flyers, but you'll never hear anyone in lower ranks go like, hey, go Bucky for flyers. What most Eternity players will understand through the concept I'm trying to explain here is that your abilities are very, very unique and crafted in certain ways to help in a lot of situations, but some people just don't understand that. Now, this comes with a lot of time playing the game, of course, and this will come with more understanding of the characters. But when you're using a character for a certain scenario or just playing it with your team, try to understand what value you are bringing. What is your character's win con? How much value can you get out of any of your abilities? The why behind it is very important and oftentimes gets lost. Now on to tip number 2, we have character mastery. And if you take anything away from this tip, I want you to understand I'm a person who thinks character mastery over meta anytime. And this is not just from personal experience, this is also backed by results. Like on the hot tier list for character win rates that they release at the end of every split, you will see characters with a high win rate that are not technically meta, right? You'll see someone like Magic or someone like Penny. These people are very, very dedicated one tricks. Like Magic, for example, there is a lot of anti-dive in this game for Magic, right? But the players who play Magic will carry her through the highest of elos because they're just that dedicated with her. Same thing for Penny Parker. Penny Parker has had the highest win rate since the game has launched. But overall, she would not be seen in like S tier. People will not be like Penny Parker's S tier or a character or a tank that should be run in every scenario. But the people who play her understand what maps works for her, understand what setups work for her, understand where to put their traps, understand how much they can get from their positioning. And I'm not saying don't understand the meta or play meta characters, but what I'm really trying to hammer home here is if you really enjoy a character and put a lot of work into it, you can see good results. Now, if I'm giving you the best advice, I highly recommend you take character mastery with the meta as well. Like Hela, for example. There was a season or two where Hela was just not the best, but I put a lot of hours into her since the game has came out. So no matter what season I have her in, I do very well with her. Same thing with Namor. Namor is probably like not the best he's been because he needs Hela to work with and he doesn't have his own squids anymore. But I could still get good value out of Namor because I put so many hours into him. And same thing for other DPS like Star-Lord. There will be metas where your characters are not the strongest, but you put countless hours into them, you can still benefit for them in seasons when they're not the greatest. But I will say this, if you do have a lot of time on your hand and you're very dedicated and definitely want to hit Eternity, I say make an ult account and practice the meta characters and put hours into them, right? Once you master that character, not only will you want to click this character instead of ban, you're getting a free ban out the way because you now play this meta character, you also will be able to diff a lot of other people who play this character just because it's quote unquote meta. Like I've ran into so many Emma players that I can diff just because I know how to play Emma from hours in. So many Hela players I know how to diff just because I spent more hours in learning how to aim. Same thing with Star-Lords and same thing with Bucky. It's just hours in. Now I'm not saying just play the game blindlessly, obviously watch videos, study the character, look up some guides, but those hours in really, really help when it comes to characters mastery. Next, for tip number 3, we have communication. I know, I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing this in your tip videos, but I'll tell you this right now. If you watch a video or just go to your lobbies, right? You play in your lobbies, depending on whatever your rank you are, whatever medal rank you are, you'll hear a stark difference than a streamer's lobby in Eternity or like High Celestial. These guys are yapping and barking at the mic. They are going through what team comps we want to run here, what bans do we want to run here. They even will tell you if that person plays the one trick or not. They'll be like, we gotta ban this guy, right? They'll ask you what team up, say, hey, I played in Hela here. Don't ban Hela, because anyone can play Namor. Can I get a good Namor? And it won't just stop in pre-game lobby, right? You'll go through the main game and then there'll be opportunities where you can combo ultimates. Like say you're running Groot Moon Knight, they'll be like, Groot, I'm gonna ult here. I need you to ult, let me know when. And then the person will turn on the mic and they won't even talk that much, but we'll be like, yeah. It's not, you don't need like crazy communication. It's not like volume. Like when I mean value, I don't mean like how loud you are, but it's not like how many calls you're making. It's about what calls you're making, right? It's like being very precise on calls that are going to affect the outcome of the game in a very, very huge way. Some scenarios are, like I just mentioned, comboing ultimates, letting know if you're being dived if you're support, letting know when you die so the team knows the advantage. Ult tracking is also very nice too. If you let them know like, hey, they're about to use this ult here, or they're about to do ult here, let's spread out, or they're about to play Psylocke, let's clump up together. Or even some counters. If something is bothering you guys too much, say they got a flyer and they'd be like, hey, is Hella open? Is Bucky open, right? Or if you're playing a flanker who's gonna go on an off angle like a sniper or Hella, like, hey, look at me. I'm gonna go look for some picks here. There is a downside to
missing shots you swear you should have hit.
Shit,
Sensitivity might be
warfare.
holding you back. That's where AIM Lab's new
registration number 52775. There is a small crew and a...
That was fully. Oh, that's the Rick. No. Come on, go. What the hell who is he?
I'm actually upset that happened. You beat this mission without dying, I'll donate 50. You guys hear that shit? You guys just hear that? Take him up to it, guys. I might just die off rip, bro. Oh, shit. Come on, boys. TikTok kids be like, cut for his trash, there's no sliding. Fuck it, pussies, am I right? Private cheek? Let's go, boys, come on.
Radio check.
Come on, boys.
That's cool.
Today we are going over what Eternity players understand that most players don't, which I have broken up into 5 easy to understand.
By the way, real quick, looking at this, it's kind of nice to be a tank player in Rivals. We actually have characters. That's kind of cool. Can't say the same about supports. They're working on it. But I agree. Support definitely needs more. You know what's funny? Actually, nah, let's save that for a future conversation. I don't want to get into that right now. Cause it's time for a lot of your guys' favorite time. The season 5.5 mid-season tier list. Mid-season.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's the
Cord
most
Rivals.
wonderful time of the year. We are judging heroes like Santa judges kids, performance-based, of course, for the season 5.5 tier list. And Guang and friends, they left us with quite the meta to take us into the new year. So there's a lot to break down as we judge every hero, not once, but twice. Let's jump in. All right, so if you're new around here, guys, the column that I'm in right now is going to be the low rank tier list. So kind of around Diamond 3 and below, your casual gamers, if you will. And then on the other side, the right side of the screen is going to be pro play, top rank, you know, definitely the sweaty level of play and how heroes kind of max out with their skill ceiling. Of course, you know, heroes are going to be drastically different, and we can see that in balance across the board, whether they're played at a high or low level. A lot of the times that means that they're easy to play,
ranks.
they're not going to be great in high rank.
See if Iron Man ranks
before we
high.
jump in, quick question. We're running out of space, so I might have to redo the design, but I've been thinking, stewing up, do we want the low rank and high rank split into 2 videos? That way we can make the list a little bit easier, and eventually we're going to have so many heroes in the game. I'm going to have to figure out how to, you know, even get these videos going. In alphabetical order, we start with Adam Warlock, and we kind of always start on the downer side of things because a lot of the early alphabet characters can kind of suck. Adam Warlock, listen, when everything gets buffed, something has to be the worst. And in regards to high elo, he's just not the one you want on your team most of the time. Triple support is everywhere. It's very just dominant in high rank play. And when you look at all the healers on the team, the one you probably want the least, or the one that just doesn't bring the value in most instances, maps, situations, and team comps is going to be Adam Warlock. He's got a lot going for him, you know, and maybe he's like a team up away to be kind of cool with a unique move or something. But I'm going to have him in C tier. He's just the kind of the worst of the bunch, honestly, if we're looking across the strategists who all got buffed up in the last 2 patches. And then you guys know, same songs, they dance. Don't really, I never have to change this. He's an F tier for low elo. Just his skill timing, how careful you have to be with cooldowns, what he offers the team. I cannot tell you. Low rank, you look at someone picking Adam, and it's not like, yes, it's either we can work around that or everybody's just fighting and the match is lost before it even began. Next up is Angela, and this is definitely one that is split between the ranks because you can have an Angela that quite literally carries to so much for the team. It's kind of right there in her own niche, but not quite the best of the best tank in the game. I still have her in S tier for high elo. I think her displacement is amazing. Her counters are typically not going to be able to be played with the bans that are currently going on in high elo and even sometimes in low elo. Offers so much for a team. Quite literally one of the best kind of divey tanks, if you will, to harass the back line or get up close to the snipers, whatever it might be. Angela just brings her own value. She's been buffed a couple times since her release, and she continues to just prove that she's one of the elite vanguards in the game. Low elo, it just, no matter how much you look at it, the Angela is typically doing a lot without doing much. Off on her own in her own kind of MMO adventure RPG, and is just missing the dives, not with the team, getting picked, or just not offering the value to be a distraction enough to take away the healers or the eyes of the vanguards. And so because of that, she still has the capability, but the skill use, C tier, is going to be low elo. Black Panther, man, is just, he's so bad. Just such dog water. I mean, we can all agree, F tier for both. Everything around him, his counters, his companions, all getting buffed. He's not getting any love. And kind of like Angela and low tier, just does all these things like, wow, man, I wish I had those game mechanics, zipping around and doing this and that. It just doesn't do anything. It's death by 1,000 cuts, but they don't cut. Like, we used to call him the tickle monster. Now that's like a compliment. I don't even think he deserves that. You can't buff his kit now. It's going to be too strong. They're going to have to figure this hero out. He's one of the worst in the game. Black Widow is kind of always in that interesting spot as well. You know, you've got the Phoenix team up, you know, with a damage boost at the highest rank. Black Widow can be pretty scary, especially when the gates open and something like Yggdrasil. So I've got her in D tier for high for that kind of niche play. You can maybe bump her up to C tier. I think that's probably too much. Low elo, we're not going to waste time, all right? We got to get through this video. She's F tier. Just the value's not going to be there. And on top of that, the pre-lobby, when you lock Black Widow, the pre-lobby, people are losing their mind. I mean, they think you're throwing, they're reporting you, they're talking to the other team. We've got this. Maybe they're wasting a ban so you can't even play it. So you've got that hurdle to go through as well. F tier for that and the mechanical skill required. All right, next up we've got Blade. And, you know, I kind of always have C tier for niche in some ways that they can't offer a ton. You know, like there's a couple of heroes that have been in there for a very long time, even though you can get a lot out of them. There's just better options. And man, I feel like the buffs they gave Blade, I actually matter. And you can, you know, 1,000 cuts with the Groot and it's going to get a lot of kills, but it just feels like I can't put them higher than C tier for both. I don't, for different reasons between low and high elo. And again, I think there's some, you know, Blade players out there. You can make them look like a B, maybe even an A, dare we, but I just can't consistently give them that. And I don't know why. Like every now and then I've got a Blade player that I'm like, damn, I'm glad he's on my team. But most of the time I'm like, you know, we can work around a Blade. We'll figure this out. The Moon Knight team up can do something every now and then. But yeah, I'm going to go C tier. On high elo, you could probably bump him up to B. Now we've got the biggest shift on the list, and it is going to be the Hulk. Now the Hulk has kind of always remained kind of low in the low elo list that we've got going on. Just too much skill expression, and you have to do so much with his unique mechanics to get a lot out of him. That's what we saw pro play benefit him so much. He had a cracked team up with him most of the time. Now he has no good team up, and quite literally every single dive tank does his job better. And not only that, there's so many buffs around what has countered him. Doesn't do enough. He doesn't do enough sustain, not enough damage, not enough distraction. And I think they've got to completely kind of reimagine a bit of what he can offer the team. I don't want another team up with him. I want him just to get pure, like, a buff to his kit, what he does as a hero. They got to go to the drawing board, but Guang, I know they can cook up something good. Hoping we can see that in the coming season. I have F tier, no question, for low elo, and I'll put him in D tier for high, but he could probably be low at F. I'm going to be honest. Captain America, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know kind of my stance on him. I think at the top skill ceiling in the game, he's one of the best heroes. You know, you go look at Paulie, his name is, over there in the EMEA scene. This guy makes Captain America look like the most broken hero in the game. If you can master his animations and what he can offer and the coordination and the leadership behind him, this guy is a demon. The average Captain America, I'm going to put an A tier for high elo. I think him with dive is solid. The triple strat right now, it's kind of back to where it was, where he's just always being alive. You know, timing him up is awesome. More coordinated your team are and more, you know, stack you have. If you're going in with like a triple stack or whatever, I guess if you're above Celestial and above, you can only do a couple. But the more coordinated you are, the better this guy gets. Captain staying alive forever. A tier for high. Low elo, He has enough in his kit to keep him alive. You can be a distraction, and he is decent as far as dive tanks go. Dive tank's not really good in low elo, I'm going to be honest. For the most part, I've got him in C tier, kind of towards the bottom of it. Next up, we have Cloak and Dagger, and I kind of had a tough time placing Cloak and Dagger in the high elo. Low elo, you guys know the song and dance. Auto aim with heals, auto aim with Cloak. I cannot stand when somebody in the lobby will be like, I don't know how to play support. And it's like, you don't know how to click a button. I mean, that's Cloak and Dagger. They're going to offer elite heals, pretty good sustain, and you can keep yourself alive. And the ult's better because the Magnetos can't hit their shots. Obviously, every hero has a counter in the game. Magneto is a massive counter to Cloak and Dagger, going back to a couple seasons ago when that was kind of always what would happen in the top scene.
Score last-minute deals at Dick's with up to 40% off Stanley, up to $320 off gifts.
Is why I don't know. I want to put her kind of in like where the rest of a good chunk of these strategists are in the low A tier. I've got her at top of B for high low. The Terror Cape is still good, and she can offer good value overall, but I would probably stick to a couple other strategists outside of her at the top end of things. The lawyer, Daredevil Matt Murdock, is still where he was since he's come out. He's the best overall DPS in the game. In fact, we have a fun little thing at the end of the video. This is going to be no surprise that I'm going to give to each role who's the best in class. I'm going to start doing that for each season, and not to spoil much, but Daredevil, absolute slap on the wrist for what he got nerf-wise. They're definitely going to address him most likely, if I were to guess. He's really the top ban hero pretty much across the board in most situations. I've got him in S tier, clearly, obviously one of the best heroes in the game. For high elo, you should play him if he's open, no doubt about it. For low elo, like, they ban him because they've heard the rumors of how good he is, but there's not a ton of people that can utilize why he's good with the callouts and his kind of x-ray vision and his snowball kit that he has. That being said, he's still Daredevil. He's got the kit to do so. I've got him in A tier just because of the skill expression you do need to hyper carry on him, but he's not as good as he would be at top rank play. So S tier for high, A tier for low. Dr. Stephen Strange, kind of like Adam Warlock. When you look at all the tanks, all the vanguards, there's got to be, the not so great of the bunch. Hulk is obviously down there for the high elo, and Doctor Strange is kind of in the middle. He's such a weird hero because his portal is insane. If they ever did like a cooldown when you pick him and the portal's on cooldown, it would just, man, he would be way worse. His Agamotto can get value, but all the top end heroes to pick in the game can counter him so heavy, and he just doesn't offer much in that main tank role that you can't get from Magneto, Emma, and more. So he just struggles. He doesn't do a lot for the team in high rank play, and it's kind of the same with low rank for the most part. He's in an awkward spot that his kids, he's got things going for him, but it's nothing of immense, like, we need this on our team besides the portal, which people will, just switch to and continue to do so. I've got him in C tier. I think this is the lowest I've placed him, or damn near close in high elo. Low elo, I'm going to put him at least a bit above that. I have him in B tier. I think just the way he works as kind of like a frontline, follow behind me tank is going to buff him up a tad bit. And the counters aren't naturally as good.
Jump on my table.
In low elo, so he's in B tier, but definitely kind of in an awkward spot this season. Okay, so Emma Frost has been the best Vanguard in this game for how long now? And I don't know if she's quite the best, but she is kind of the main character, right? She's got the main anime arc for her in Rivals. Always a solid choice. The team up now with Luna is cool. It's very good protection-wise. It's great for Diamond Form to get the value off that. You can, quickly, if a rogue is overextending, pop that behind her. It's solid. And, sometimes I've had her in A for low.
Hi, welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to break down a Gambit's trailer and give my thoughts on the hero from what I saw. I really hope you enjoy this one. My third ever video. Let me know how your day is going in the comments, and as always, enjoy! As we all know, Gambit is a strategist. I was pleasantly surprised. Anyways, I want to...
I only made 3 videos? No, he made more than 3 videos. Oh, he does live streams, though. Just plays Rivals.
Hi, welcome back to another video.
WGU's MBA is built for today's business world. So
Yo, Rogue's been destroying me in Rivals.
Hey, play for an ultra?
Racing for an ultra?
Shit.
Don't forget, there's only
Morning, even afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. Rogue is the newest character that got added to Marvel Rivals, and what I wanted to do in this
Yo, this shit is like really running like crap.
video is spectate the best of the best at Rogue. That is the #1 player in the world. We've been paying a lot of attention to the feedback on videos, and Marvel Rivals is abundantly positive that y'all continue to want more of it, and I enjoy doing it, so we're gonna keep making it. And if you want to see more, do a couple things on this video. Hit the like and hit the sub. I know I say this at the beginning of every video, but especially if you do enjoy the Marvel content and you would like to see more, do it for me right now. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody love them. I'll catch you in the next. We're gonna start with Rogue, okay? Now, once again, statistically right now, #1 Rogue player. That's what, okay? Multiple accounts of top 500. As of when I'm recording this, I believe number 17 in the world in Marvel Rivals. All right, and obviously this is one of the newest characters, so every time a new character comes out, I always wait a little bit for people to kind of get the feel for that character, and it's been a little bit since Rogue's come out, so I want to see, especially being a tank player myself, how to play Rogue at a high level. Bro got MVP both games, by the way. So we're gonna go this game first. We're gonna go 2 games here. All right. I'm trying to see if I recognize any other names in here. I don't know if I do, bro. Let's just see what the bans are. Jeff, Angela. Has Angela been getting banned this season? Season 5.5, correct, chat? Season 5.5. Has Angela been getting banned this season? I feel like I've seen people banning her. Some maps. Okay, so they banned Angela, Jeff, Gambit, Loki. Interesting bans here. Okay, and just for composition purposes, let me see what we got here. We got, oh, bro's got a costume on, huh? We got 213 against 222. This is a very, okay, this is interesting because a lot of times people think trip support, you're just gonna win immediately, but this team right here, we'll see if they swap. I will say Groot is very good against trip support, and I feel like Rogue is gonna be good against trip support too. All right, so once again, #1 Rogue statistically right now, Veswa, let's take a gander. Once again, I'm gonna try, okay, so I'm gonna pause counter. I'm gonna say this, bro. In my opinion, this. Let me rephrase. Not even my opinion. This is the hardest tank to get good with in this game. This is a 5-star tank, and there's a lot with her kit. Especially, it's very, and I think it's very easy to mess up. So I'm gonna be very curious to see kind of how that's what plays Rogue here.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Someone just made a point. This is Rogue with no team up from Gambit either. He's literally using that pole really well. I may pause and talk about Kit for a little bit too, just for the record, because some people may be curious. This character has just got a lot going on. Bro, okay, I'm gonna talk about Kit. Okay, stop. Back up, okay. That's the shift, okay? Shift pulls out that yellow ring. The ring pulls people towards Rogue, watch. See the pull at the end, the pulled Groot in. Now, so then this Groot is having a bad time. Then the Groot, I believe, how did the Groot get pulled there?
Looks like the mission area is yours for now.
Oh, Bucky then pulls Groot in, okay? And then this is another ability now that you're about to see with Rogue.
Looks like the mission area is yours.
This is her, I believe, E, the knock away from the team and just secures the kill on Groot. It's like, and this is what I'm saying, her kit is going to be so hard to like really, I'll say this, I'm really not going to try to pause a ton because the combos are going to be insane, but just so you kind of understand what abilities are. There's the pull.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Yo, this guy's a menace, bro. Oh my god. Okay, so this is how I'm supposed to play Rogue. Got it. Okay, everyone relax. Okay. Uses, does she have a dash? She has a separate dash. God, I haven't played in a minute. She has a separate dash, okay? Shift. That's the uppercut kick. Slam down. Kill, okay? The way she kills this rocket is so cheeky. That is the suck. That is when Rogue takes the ability from the other player, but she doesn't always get an ability. So you may be like, well, why would she use that on Rocket? Because she can't get an ability from Rocket because he doesn't have any powers, right? The reason that she does this here is to literally stun him, by the way. And I also believe this replenishes the left shift, which is her pull. Correct? And I believe it gives a little passive healing because, okay, we're getting really into this here. When Rogue sucks, I gotta stop saying that. When Rogue steals, from a damage, she does more damage. When she steals from a tank, she gets more HP. When she steals from a support, she gets healing, correct? So in this fight, she uses this to not only stun Rocket and get him to basically stay there. Now she's going to have a passive heal on her, and she's going to get her left shift back and then secure the kill. Like I said, this tank is the hard... Bro, this tank arguably might be too much for even me to kind of learn. This tank is going to be insane. I'm going to try to let you know little things that I see, but there's probably going to be stuff that Vespa is doing that I don't even know about. Okay, I mean, she's 5-star for a reason. Ready? You see the heal? Look at her health. You see the heal, and you see how her shifts back down here? Both those things happen from that V. Well, it's not V for F. And that's then uses the dash and the shift to secure the kill.
Capture the mission area!
I mean, you can say Vespa won that first point for him, arguably. Now they get the group, and then she dove both the supports in the back. I feel like I'm already learning that I should be playing. You almost want to play. She's almost like a DPS in a way. And I really do feel like you need. What the fuck is this group doing? Is bro playing Fortnite? Did bro just box up on Marvel? Did I see this right?
Capture the mission area!
Bro's playing Fortnite in the middle of Marvel, bro. Someone get this guy a blue pump. Look at him. Look at. Bro's boxed up. Bro's cranking 90s in Marvel. Sorry, I saw him up there. Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like when I was playing Rogue the first day, I was playing more frontline with my other tank. I feel like I'm supposed to be diving supports way more than I was. And also, I don't know if Rogue can solo tank. I will say that.
Well, that's better.
Shift, pull in. That was a good ult. I mean, that was a couple ults. That was fine. You're going to lose fights in Marvel. You're not going to win every single fight. And it's good that they saved some ults in that. I want to see how that's what uses the ult. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's not a frontline tank. I love this target priority, by the way, because a lot of people just ignore this. Like, this is a very important wall to get rid of because it's giving way more overshield to Groot, by the way, on the other team. So, good target priority.
Damn.
Sorry, nothing. Never mind. That was me thinking I learned something, but I didn't. I thought if she used the ability at the very end, it was going to last longer, and that's why she was waiting that long to use it, but I think I was wrong.
Well, that's better.
Armed and dangerous! Yo, great movement, but a great kill on that Bucky, bro. That was great movement to try and get out. So just so you guys know too, when she does the kick flip up, she can literally fly. She can fly for a minute when she flies up there. If you don't go down with like the again. I think this Bucky's about to get a couple. Oh, they only got one. Her healers are cracked. Chat, you guys got to keep in mind. See that? Okay, back up. Just to show something here too, just for Rogue's kit. Once again, there's probably people watching trying to understand Rogue. Dash. That little right. That little like.
A chance to win.
She gets a little movement with her right click. Like when she holds right click and left click, she gets a little dash forward, and you kind of see it there out of the spawn. I think, does she use the right click here? Again! I gotta see what's happening on. I don't know if she uses the right click.
Alright.
She does.
Let's get into some matches.
Just so much movement out of her.
Let me see. Hopefully it runs good. Can't shut this off. Turn this on. some reason. Come on. I don't want to deal with this right now, bro. Come on. Shit is annoying, man. Like, what the fuck? Why are you not working, man? Now I'm gonna have to X out of my OBS just to get this shit to work, bro. Like, what's going on today, man? This is fucking bull. To work again. And it's fucking stupid, man. It's super fucking stupid. Gonna make me do because he's gonna start a new stream or do some stupid shit right now. Just has to, always has to fucking be stupid, bro. Always has to something not work until I cancel my fucking stream and redo it. Like, oh god, this shit is annoying. Always back up. fucking tired. Oh man. Oh man. Move from strike squad. My bad, I'm going in and out. I'm keeping the stream going, but I'm sick as hell.
If you want to go viral on YouTube Shorts like all of these videos, then you need to make sure more than 90% of people choose to view your content, that your average view duration is over 80% if your video is more than 30 seconds long, that it's almost 100% or higher if your video is less than 30 seconds long, and that when you do a search for your title, under analytics and then under trends, it says very high interest from your viewers. Because if not, your video is going to keep flopping. If you want to go viral on YouTube Shorts like all of these videos, then you need to make sure more than 90% of people choose to view your content, that your average view duration is over 80% if your video is more than 30 seconds long, that it's almost 100% or higher if your video is less than 30 seconds.
What I was gonna do, let me put on a video real quick. We got people coming in and out. Hopefully this shit stays. It doesn't mess up. Ah, come on. What's going on right now? There it goes. Wow. Oh my god, did it just fuck up again? What is it doing? No, man. It just wiped all my overlays out. Like, what the fuck? Today has not been good. They have not been good. I'm about to end this shit. Yeah, this shit has not been good, bro. This shit wiped out my overlays again. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is even going on? Like, what is even going on right now, man? Like, how is my shit's getting wiped out, bro? Like, what the fuck? It just got wiped out. That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. This shit never did this shit to me in the middle of a stream. Like, everything went away. This is crazy. Nah, I'm gonna just quit, bro. This shit is dumb. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here, bro. Like, come on, man. This shit really just X'd out everything, bro. Like, you just fucked my shit up, bro. Like, this shit looks stupid now. This shit is stupid, bro. I don't know what the fuck is with this shit, bro, but this shit is dumb. This shit is dumb, man. Encoding overload, yes. Encoding overload, yes. You had to destroy everything. You had to destroy all my fucking scenes. For what? For fucking what? For what, man? Like, what the fuck is going on? Fucking all these dumbass sites, bro. This shit never fucking works, man. Now it's coming back. Like, what the fuck? Oh, this shit's annoying. I don't get it. I really don't get why it keeps doing that shit. That shit is annoying as fuck, though. Just fucks my whole shit up. Oh my gosh.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
We are doing an Elo Hell today, which is a Plat 1 player in a GM lobby. Now, I want you guys to let me know how this person did. Do you think they let the devil out, or do you think they should put the devil back in? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, and if you guys want to participate in any of this content, make sure to check me out on twitch.tv/J3 and join the Discord. Bang. Hello, Zensep and Jay. Ever since I have really started playing comp, I have been stuck in Diamond and Platinum. I believe I deserve high diamond / low GM. I am a flex player with good game sense and decent aim 80% of the time. I feel like I have always have one teammate that sells or isn't on par with the rest of the lobby. Oh, it's funny that you say that. I've seen a lot of players where how I even wonder how the hell did they even get to my rank? I like this. I know I haven't played much comp this season, but I've been very discouraged after my experiences. Uh-oh, Marvel Rivals, you're losing players. We gotta fix the ranking system. I feel like that my worst trait in this game is when I play a flanker, I forget combos and mess up the sneak and die. If you would consider me for Elo Hell, it would be greatly appreciated. Either way, keep up the great content. So this person, chat, let's see, plays a lot of Strange, a lot of Invisible Man. The third most played apparently is Daredevil, Spider-Man, Cloak and Dagger. Okay. All seasons, career highest is Diamond 2. 58%, oh, 58% is on their Strange. 58% is on their Daredevil. And season 5.5, they went from Diamond 2 and they fell all the way to Platinum 1, chat. Hello, are you ready to prove that you're in Elo Hell?
I guess so, yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. It seems like you have a very high win rate on Strange and a very high win rate on Daredevil, but I'm looking forward to this. Let's see. I understand your pain when you say you usually have a person on your team sell.
Yeah,
But,
like when I first started playing comp, I had the solo tank as Strange almost like 80% of my matches. So
that sounds like hell.
You could say it's Elo Hell.
Okay, chat, my favorite thing is when they say, hey, one of my teammates are always selling the game. It's always my teammates. It's like, you know, it's never me. He did say, hey, I go on flanks sometimes and do die and mess up their flanks, but I'm really looking forward to what this person can do. They're playing with players who are much higher ranked than him, chat. So, like, can he fit in? Can he show up? Can he carry his own weight? Yeah, I think where he messes up on is probably the engagement, when to engage and when to, like, you know, is basically when they engage in his cooldown management.
I only really played Daredevil on my account when I was trying to figure him out, so I never really played him past level gold, so I have no idea what the right way to play him in these lobbies is, so this is going to be a learning experience for me as well.
Wow, he actually survived that.
Yeah. That's crazy that he survived that. Anyway, I'll let you do it. Have fun. Enjoy yourself down there.
Ooh, thank you. Okay, let's see, chat. Let's see. Oh, shit, bro. Listen, chat, there's nothing you can do about that, man. when you're playing a flanker, chat, the most important thing as a flanker is that initial, like, you know, the other team is distracted, they're fighting, that initial, like, engage. Because it's like, you give them the surprise factor, you use your cooldowns, hopefully they have no cooldowns themselves, and you get that pick. And then you reset, and the other team's down a player. Right now, all I'm seeing is that this Daredevil he's 0-1, and he's done 400 damage. He's done 400 damage, chat. Let that sink in. You could be playing any other character right now and giving 10 times more value to your team. He's just going against the backline of Doom, but hopefully he does good. Oh, we'll see.
I'm back here.
I can't.
I live on the left flank.
I have ult here if you guys want to go.
Oh, ow, come back, we're down.
I can go Moon Knight.
Yeah, I would be getting off. I would be getting off a Daredevil here, Chad, if I was you. He does go the Moon of the Night. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice, especially since they have a Loki. How is he a Lord DB and so confident? Having a Lord, chat, we gotta. I keep saying this. Having Lord does not mean that you are a good player on that character, chat. Having Lord just means you play the character a lot. If you do play the character a lot, should you be good on the character? Yeah, because you have the most. You practice him a lot. But does not mean they're good.
For a king, your army is lacking.
Mademoiselle Grey turning up the heat.
A
nice deep freeze.
He's dead.
Burst her down, get her down.
I agree.
Oh, damn. I got point. I got you. Yeah, that's there.
You know, technically, what's banned right now, chat? What's banned? Psylocke is not banned. If he does play flankers right now, chat, I would say get off the Moon Knight, go Psylocke. I think Psylocke would be actually, they are running the Moore and whatnot.
I got my ult.
Personally, I would like Bucky here. Is Bucky banned? Bucky is banned by his own team. Oh man, I would go Punisher here, bro. I don't think the Moon Knight is probably gonna do well because he's 4-3 with one final hit and 3,000 damage, chat. Like his Luna actually has more damage than him by 2,000. Think about that, chat. Think about that. Your Luna, which is a healer, has 2,000 damage, more than your DPS. But there's so much downtime right now. There's so much downtime right now. They're not really doing much.
We got our point. Come back. I think I might jump so I don't attack it. No, yeah.
On the cattle.
Hi.
I have ult too. You ready?
I think he needs to work on his unks and like his target priority.
Get the Loki right here. He jumped off.
Yeah, I feel like if he's gonna play like this, he should just go Punisher. If the Venom dives, at least he can just shotgun the if he goes Punisher, he can just shotgun the Venom. Yeah, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Do you have anything for that?
Your powers are mine!
Let's hold it. Antis. That was rough. How did I?
How does he even get hit by that?
Hella's on the right. Yeah, she's there.
I can't really poke.
Okay, let's see this ult, chat. Let's see this ult.
Never fall!
Yeah, if you're playing okay, chat, if you're playing just to peel, you should not be playing Moon Knight to peel a Venom. It doesn't make any sense.
Nice choke. Loki's on the left. Beat him up. Beat him up. Nice.
No! No! I guess he got a kill, but I would have saved that for overtime or if a TP, if they TP'd. If they TP'd, just throw your Moon Knight ult right there. At least it's fine. It worked out. It worked out. Oof.
All right, you're doing fine.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Hey, I like that. I like that. Positive community, uplifting him. I'm lifting him. That's why I like to say, hey, you're not doing bad. Keep up a positive mental, chat. I mean, he could be a bit better, but he's doing good, I think. Chat, he has 8,600 damage while his Luna has 9,000. He's losing he's losing the DPS battle as a Moon Knight to a Luna.
They're isolated.
What's up, Gary?
Nice. Good call.
All right. That's good.
Come
on, there's sports.
Deep freeze.
I killed the Phoenix.
Excuse me. There we go. I like this positioning, though. I like this positioning.
Max left, and then the sports are right.
Excuse me. Thank you.
I can hear on the top.
Someone's on the second floor. Yeah, I can bubble if you want.
I don't know why he got off. I don't know why he got off the high ground. That's good positioning. I guess he wants to push the cart.
I almost have my ult, so I'm probably just gonna ult for Luna.
I almost have my ult as well. I can ult here. Here you go, aggro.
Throw it in there. Throw it in there. Throw it in there. Nice.
Nice.
Strange in there,
strange. Can you kill Mag?
I can see why he's playing a lot of Moon Knight, though. I think his aim needs work.
Nice. I'm gonna ult this. I'm gonna ult Mantis. Kill Mantis. Everyone
I feel like his aim is really lacking. Like, look at that, chat. Look at that. I feel like his aim is lacking, and that's why he tries to play Moon Knight, because you just have to throw an unk and shoot the unk. I think his aim is a little lacking. Hey, that's probably because he plays a lot of flankers. You said maybe he plays a lot of melees. We saw him playing Daredevil.
Again. You got 30?
Yeah.
Alright, go. I'm gonna try to flank here.
I'm going on the gambit. I have ult. Mantis left. Mantis. Next step.
Mantis dead.
Great set. Mag. I think Gambit is still alive. Wait, come here. Just get off behind my ult.
Just leave it to me.
Luna's over there.
Yeah.
I will tear them apart, one by one. They don't even know what they've unleashed.
20% off. Buy now.
Luna hurts so bad, dude.
Yeah, no, the damage boost is rough to deal with. Great, big thanks. Another game ulting.
Doesn't look like Elo held to me. This is a black diamond player. Diamond 2 is the highest rate he's hit.
Combo, Moon Knight.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be close to Luna and probably Mantis as well.
I don't know about Mantis, but Luna definitely.
Yeah, maybe not Mantis. But
oh, they have both Luna and Mantis.
I'm going straight. Straight dead. I'm popping ult. Yep. Nice.
Nice.
Straight dead. Nice.
Khonshu is my shield.
Luna off floor.
Break Luna.
I am ready to put on a show.
His aim, chat. His aim, bro.
There's no way I can use Dolly. He just kind of hit me, so.
Luna halt, Luna halt.
I think they're still low,
They're backing up. Let me take this corner.
I'm trying to get some damage out.
That was a top man.
Luna's all the way in the back.
Oh, I tried to get you. I couldn't see.
His aim, chat.
Get Sema.
If the Phoenix can go.
Need that place. Pick Meg off, pick Meg off, pick Meg off.
Nice. Kill.
Pick them off, pick them off.
Nice.
I'm gonna hold
Wow. Double kick off the map. Wow.
Did she die? Yeah. She's one.
He's one.
She's one.
Luna.
Okay, I don't want to be mean, chat, but so far I noticed
Okay, if you don't have third down, Luna.
I have ult soon.
this guy says he deserves to be GM. I don't think this is GM level aim.
I think we're doing the top ults.
Oh, I got shoved.
I don't know. I feel like GM aim is a lot better.
Okay, we got it. Okay. Yeah, I got shoved.
That was a good ult though. Good ult to hit the cart and then make sure the other team can't touch it. They see 9.
Team in 13, team in 13. I'm blocking.
Push, walk them on.
I'm still here.
Can we see him play tank? We'll see him play whatever he wants to play to prove to us, chat.
They're all low.
One or two in the back. Yeah, they gotta walk back to the corner.
Top cards now.
Good to walk away from the hole.
Phoenix wide. Destroy.
I was so close.
I am ready to put on a show.
We use a lot of ults there.
Yeah, I'm gonna save ult. Pretty sure, I think.
I'll probably have mine.
He rarely uses his F. Chat, that's just his grapple.
You guys are good.
I mean, I think you guys are overthinking his grapple, and also I don't agree with that. Aim is not the main thing. As a Moon Knight, no high ground, holding ult, already popular. I don't agree that you need to hold high ground right here. And I think aim is really good. If you're playing a Moon Knight and you have great aim, sometimes I've done it. Yeah, I'm gonna glaze myself here, guys. Sometimes I've done a Moon Knight ult. I've used the Moon Knight ult and got another Moon Knight ult in 20 seconds. And think about all the damage that you need to do to get your ult again in 20 seconds. That's a shit ton of damage.
Nice.
GG's. Good stuff.
Final score. 3.
Okay. He went 22-6 with 13 final hits and 20,000 damage. He had a 29% accuracy on Moon Knight. Just like in all our other ELO Hell videos, chat, we are going to be rotating this guy off the team that he just won on now, and we're going to be putting him on the other team, though, to see how well he does with the other team. Hello, how well do you think you did? Just out of curiosity.
I feel like I got some nice picks in there, but I could just tell that my aim was off. But I think that's just the nerfs. But
yeah, I think you did really well. I could see what you mean by when you say you flank on Daredevil.
Yeah,
you did wait.
That was just unfortunate team comp in the beginning. Like there was just nothing I could have done there with Daredevil. I feel like.
I was gonna say you did wait until like your both teams started fighting, so they wouldn't notice you on the flank. You went in there, but yeah, Helena Moore kind of just.
Yeah, Helena Moore, Gambit, Loki. I just kind of got deleted.
Oh, we're gonna see his Angela now. He did say he was a melee person. He did say he was a melee player. So I could understand that proves the aim. Melee players playing an aim-intensive character, chat, I don't know. But let's see what they could do on Angela.
Darn Groot. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay.
Okay, this night's getting a bit too long for
they got hot.
Yeah, they got Torch.
Oh, I got
Groot.
Yeah.
That's
We're just falling apart, guys.
What? We all went to kill the Groot and I'll just wall off.
Oh my god, it's hot guy.
I'm probably gonna switch off and go strange or something because I forgot that Angela's. It's no vector on my ping. Yeah, like there's no.
Boba! It's a boba! It's a boba!
Oh my god.
Lucky.
No.
The greens?
I honestly just don't know.
The top right.
Yeah, I can't land on this.
Oh, okay, don't remember that.
Got a mag. Mag behind.
Blocking heals, blocking heals.
Not all.
I don't have plans. I don't have plans.
Oh, a little bit late.
We need something for the.
I think we kind of have to walk through again with all. Yeah.
No, I
can't. Fucking
yeah, do body block. That's not his fault.
I mean, we could low-key just hold this door, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm sad we couldn't hold that though. This point right here, like the one that they just got, I feel like is one of the worst holds in the game. All pushes.
Don't get walled.
Ow!
No, I'm backing up.
Ow!
Yeah, just hold that corner, hold that corner.
Ow!
If it's way out.
Oh shit.
Full shot.
First one, still out.
His aim, I could see his aim transferring over to the tank.
Right.
I got him.
Nice.
Oh, I got jumped.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I get caught.
The map, man, the map.
No.
Yeah.
Come back.
The Hawkeye went gold.
Your claws are too sharp.
Okay.
Are you guys?
Probably has ult heal.
Making me bleed, man.
Oh my god.
He is currently platinum 1 check, and he says he thinks he deserves GM.
Yeah, Gambit all.
I mean, I can. I'm too low.
Go back.
I got support. Focus support. Nice.
By the eye.
Oh, big! I was about to say, he hasn't ulted the whole fucking defense yet. I was about to say.
Yep. Hate that I had to use it, blade.
There we go, finally.
Oh. Okay.
Since when did they have Store Lord?
Mag half. Mag the bubble.
Oh. Yeah, I like how he went to go challenge the Star-Lord.
That's all, dude.
Your claws are too sharp for me, man. You need your claws trimmed, man.
I have my ult next side.
I got a.
Ow! You need to get your claws trimmed.
Oh my god.
I got shoved. No.
I mean, it was still kind of big. Chad was a little mild. It was a little mild. He didn't get any kills, though.
Nice.
Okay, Chad, after that half a round, he is 8-5 with 4 final hits, 5,000 damage, and 20,000 damage block. He still has 5,000 damage. He has the least amount of damage on his team again, chat. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Strange doesn't do that little damage. He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Guy up top.
Weak.
as a tank, I don't think you should ever look at walls. I think that's your DPS's job. Or even if you have a rocket does a shit ton of damage to the walls.
Get out of the fire.
I'm just not telling him if
By the way, you are a tank player. You do have to make the space for your team. You do have to walk forward, not play passive.
we have both portals here. We can I'll wait for
Okay, low. Let me go back forward too.
I'm gonna die. I want to use all five.
I'll wait for backswing. Protect your ball, king.
Alright, we ready to push?
Hey, you see Gambit all for
A nom! 3 rounds in 4 months. Yeah, I think his bubble usage is not up to par as well. I think he's just probably spamming his bubbles every here and there. Like, yeah, I'm actually really surprised he didn't put up his shield during that whole brutal.
We're just waiting off. Like, everybody's...
Yeah.
He is doing his best. Well, I do my best every single game that I play in ranked. Does that mean I deserve to win every single game? Sometimes not.
He's full HP.
I do, but like maybe not even.
I can't do anything with you guys. Just constantly pick off.
Chat.
Push it off.
Yeah. I can play anything. So.
I'm switching.
He's missing a lot of his shots too. A lot of his right clicks and everything. And bubble. I mean, I don't know about that bubble. Then you can bubble yourself. There we go. Nice. You can also have a shield. Use your shield if you need to. I don't know why is he playing so far back as a tank? You want to go forward. Look where his other tank is, and like look where he's at. He's playing like a backline tank.
We're done like
Yeah, they just wait on the ult fight all the time. Yeah, they're getting prepared.
No, don't switch, because you have your ult. Okay, chat, please tell me this ult's gonna be big, please. I will give everyone in chat a big high five if he gets this fat ult here. Change the momentum of the game.
Yeah, we're isolated. Gambit, come back in.
Don't do that, because the thing's gonna close here soon.
Your warriors was a nice try.
Your ult, by the way. Don't save it for Marvel Rivals 2.
My bad.
You're good.
Their mag just hit every single ult in the game and just kept getting big picks with it.
Yeah,
and they didn't stop
Invis,
it.
Gambit, Torch, Hawkeye, Root, and then just everything died.
That's tough, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Playing tank as well. Did you see his Angela? The first life on Angela, he went in and died. I mean, he said it was ping, but then his next life on Angela, he got Groot ulted, died there. Went Strange. The Strange was a little better, but you can still see his aim. Even right here, look, he's playing tank. E-Train, I know you're probably listening as well. Don't think I'm gonna go by and not look at your fucking 8 and 11 with one final hit with 21,000 damage. Don't think I'm not gonna let that slide, E-Train. Second of all, like I was saying, he does have 4 final hits and whatnot. He did go 8 and 9, but 11,000 damage, bro.
I'm Disguised Toast. I'm a Valorant streamer, and I'm also an esports team owner. Me and Valorant, we teamed up to create this catalyst sculpture of how I would be represented. If there's one thing I'm known for, it's that I just use the judge all the time.
So we started out with the thinking man as the pose. From there, we took Toast's logo and blended it with Cypher.
It's not just being a player anymore. It's trying to make an impact that's bigger than myself. When people see this, they're gonna love it.
Do we rebalance and do a domination for a final one?
Yeah, we could do that. I think, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think, and there was a lot of problems with his Moon Knight and with aim, but I think his Moon Knight was a lot better than his tank. Let's go see Spike. Spike is on the Daredevil again, chat. Let's see this. Let's see this. I better see some good goddamn flanks, chat. I'm gonna go start doing an accent for every single video I do. Let's go see this. Why is he camping his own spawn? I don't like this. rolled out so far.
Oh, Bucky.
I couldn't see you. You're too far from my shield.
Nah, it's fine. I got Bucky.
Chat, I don't know if this is like some of the worst unlucky gameplay I've ever seen, but I'm gonna be honest with you. He should probably put the devil away. Don't let it out.
The rogue up here, she's waiting to drop.
I have invisible. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just
we engage. We always
Can't get rogue in here. Get her.
What am I watching, chat? You could have walked 5 feet to the left and just walked all the way around faster than what you're doing right here.
Okay.
my shield just ran out. That's enough.
Nah. Yeah, no, I can't play into this.
I feel so bad. The other team is running Bucky. They're running the Moore. They're running. Okay, he's back to the Moon Knight.
Prove Jay right with my aim.
Prove Jay right with his aim. Okay, let's see this.
We have a rogue top.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
So hold something like this.
We have
Damn, he got ult. He got ult. He got ult. Oh, if he put that.
What's up, Gary?
If he put that ult a little far back, it would have been huge, bro. It would have been huge.
Real strings.
I think I should have just switched up Daredevil to begin with.
all right.
I like what KVLD just typed, chat. Stream ends. J3 leans back. Hair messy. LEDs glowing on his smirk. Off stream, J3 dangerous and way too good looking for his own good. Mod that guy, please. Mod that guy. Gift him a sub. And you can ban anyone you want from my chat. Hey, I don't care. I won't ask questions. If someone just subs for a tier 3 and just says, "Hey J3, happy holidays," and you ban them, hey, so be it. Okay, chat. Let's see what happens after that first round. Chat, this is the first round. That other round was warm up. That didn't count. This is the first round.
Max low.
Need some shields. Don't you?
Focus up top.
All right, that feels better.
Oh no!
Oh, she just barely took my heart.
Thought I could do it.
I don't think he should go Moon Knight. I think he should go anything else. What's banned? Hella, Hawkeye. He has a Bucky. He has a.
Max really weak. One shot.
Okay, he should go Bucky. They swapped up Bucky. He should go Bucky. Chat, this is tough. Or no more. He can go no more himself. They already have a Punisher, chat. He can't go Punisher if they already have a Punisher.
Bucky behind us.
Hey, fuck it. Go with third support. Go.
No shit. 100 kill hella? That sounds crazy.
Morning and afternoon, we got a banger for y'all today, baby. This is one of the best DPS games I've ever spectated. In this game, you are going to watch one person, a hella, drop over 100 kills in one match. Unbelievable. I hope y'all do enjoy this, and if you do enjoy the Marvel Rivals content and you want to see more of it, I need you to do a couple things on this video for me before it starts. If you do something as simple as hitting the like and hitting the sub, it's going to give us the feedback that y'all are enjoying the Marvel Rivals content and you want to continue to see more. It's really that easy. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody love. I'll catch you in the next one. We got hella, and we got a hella that apparently got 100 kills in one match. So what we're going to do is we're going to spectate said match. Obviously, looking at this is a lower rank than I typically see. But what me and Whips kind of had a conversation about, we were thinking, well, what if we spectate insane games despite the rank? I don't know if that makes sense. Essentially, it's like, you know, I'm gonna pause counter. I'm gonna spectate the #1 DPS player. I'm gonna spectate #1 tank player. But then there's also people like this hella in this game gets over 100 kills in one game. I've never seen anything like that before, personally. So I want to see what Hella's POV was in this game to be able to get 108 kills, even if it is a lower, I'll throw that in quotes, lower rank, even though I'm pretty sure this is, what rank was this? I can't see now. I think it's like plat, diamond, maybe around there, which to be fair, still is technically probably top 80% of player base. roughly. Let's see what the bands are. Let's give this a shot. It's Plat 1, Whips just said. So yeah, Plat 1, Diamond 3, right around there. I'm curious what bands we get here. Where'd the music go, bro? Am I tweaking? Is it quiet? It's a little quiet here, isn't it, guys? I do want to see what bands we get here. Hawkeye, you know what? As of when I'm recording this, so just for the record, I'm recording this offline. Holiday season coming up. Getting a couple videos here. Marvel content's been, you know, very well received, so we're gonna keep uploading it. And I'm recording this one offline, so none of you have seen this, even if you're watching the stream, because I'm not live right now. So for the record, Hawkeye, Daredevil, and I was gonna say I was the other day when I was playing against Hawkeyes, bro, and I'm down to ban Hawkeye for the remainder of my life. Very normal ban, and Penny, this guy doesn't want a Spider-Man. Penny and Spider-Man. Wow, perfect bands. When it lines up like that, that's like one of the best feelings in the game. Okay, so we spectate Squishy in this video. We're spectating Squishy, this guy. So let me fast forward a bit here. Oh, we're on Squishy. Perfect. Okay, so 100 kills in one match. Now, I've played a lot of Marvel, thousands of hours. I don't think I've ever once seen someone get 100 kills on my team, or on top of that, seen 100 kills in one match, period. 4, so, 3, let's see how Squishy plays here and how as Hela, and I mean, to be fair, Hela is very strong this season, drops 100 kills. Imagine this guy's cheating and I had no idea.
Oh, here they are.
Not cheating.
That vehicle in its tracks. I am barely harmed.
Oh, I gotta say, I'm already impressed with his aim. When Rogue steals the ability, it makes them do less damage? Yo, bro, am I an idiot? Did you guys know that? Because the arrows are down after Rogue stole from her, and she has Hela's stun now, obviously. And I know that Rogue gets a buff from damage if she takes it from damage. She gets healing if she takes it from a support, and she gets health if she takes it from a Vanguard. I didn't realize it was a negative effect on the player you take it from, though. Bro, you learn something new every day, guys. You know what I mean?
No escape from hell.
You know what's kind of funny? Hell is a very simple DPS, but also very easy to mess up. Oh, I know he wanted that kill. I know he wanted that. He's still looking for it. Really good heals, by the way. I gotta say, for a Plat game, I'm already really impressed. Maybe I'm a Plat player. Holy. Okay. So we're starting off. I mean, goodness gracious, Ultron. Tell about unnecessary. Goodness gracious. So we're starting out 1-1. You know, with a 100 kill game, you're probably thinking that we're gonna come out the gate firing. No, we're not. It's gonna be a slow burn. This game right here, I can already tell you, it's gonna be like smoking some meat. Gotta go low and slow. You're smoking meat. Every time I say that, it sounds. Okay, I like that Gambit ult. We're doing nothing with it. I gotta be honest, for the start of a 100 kill game, Squishy's really starting on the back end here. There you go, Squishy. Come on. Come on. I just realized I didn't look at team comps here. So they're 2-2-2. The other team is also 2-2-2. But this team that we're watching is running Namor Hela's team up, which is obviously very good. Now, just in case some of you have not played in a little while, Hela's team up with Namor right now. Namor gets like an anti-heal where it reduces healing. And then Hela, when she gets a kill, she gets a squid. Or Namor, when he gets a kill, he gets a squid, basically. So, like, if Hela gets a final hit like that, a squid spawns. Basically, that's the team up. Oh my God! Just to literally show you, because it just happened in real time. So, like, right here, this squid, after killing Ultron, is Hela's squid. That's his squid. The squid's taking some back shots on him there. Okay, sorry. Some of you may not know, you know? Maybe you would appreciate that pause, I don't know. Okay, go back to Squishy dies. All right, man. Is this like, is a Hela getting 100 kills in a game lore accurate Hela? Probably, right? Isn't she like one of the strongest in Asgard or whatever? Asgard? Wow, really good bubble.
Guitar Center has the best gifts for every musician. Save up to $110 on high-quality Shure gear. Hurry to grab a gift or treat yourself, because these deals will be gone before you know it.
Hey, bro, it's kind of insane. She starts out 3-3 this game. Bro, they are getting walked back. That's a good kill. I think the craziest part of having 100 kills in one match as well is not only does this Hella get 100 kills in one match, I'm pretty sure by the end of it, she has like 60 some odd final hits, which is honestly more impressive to me than 100 kills. I've never seen anything like that. She almost killed him. She did still him. Wow, great aim. She's kind of cooking now. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Damn. Okay, Squishy. I see you, bro. I see you. Bro's kind of farming a little bit, bro. I gotta be honest, bro. If I was playing, like, guess the rank on this game, I don't know if I would have put this in plat. I didn't even realize this. Off of her ult, she gets the squids. Look, she literally has 3 squids on the map right now. That is cracked, by the way. Holy, I didn't realize. I knew the team up worked. I didn't realize it worked like that. Right, that side lock is absolutely trolling with that push. Absolutely.
Ever increasing hell.
That's the side lock on my team every single game, bro. Literally, bro. Good aim, bro. You know, he started on the back foot, but he locked in, bro. Bro sat up in his gaming chair for sure. Sorry, hold up.
I am ready to put on a
All right, Cloak, I mean, did you have that ult the whole time? Were you sitting on that?
I am ready to put on a
I guess in Cloak's defense, Luna is also dancing there. Oh, they double support ult. No, Cloak, hey, yo, Cloak, we gotta rip that, bro. We're ripping this ult, for sure. They have 2 support ults, you have 1 support ult, that immediately counters 2. 100% you're ripping that ult. Instead, what does she do? Squishy dies. Sorry, man, you get there. We all make mistakes, Chad. It's kind of weird saying Chad not live. But we'll use this. Oh, this Magneto is kind of bubbles. She does, bro. She gets a damage reduction when she gets sucked. That's crazy. Okay, I gotta be honest with you, bro. So he kind of locked in at the end. He's 17-5. The rest of his team, bro, is carrying his team right now. Like, literally, the team is on his back. And he did kind of lock in there. Like, he locked in, for sure. The team is kind of selling high key. Because at first, it was like he was getting rolled, but then we're in game 7 a little bit. All right, let's see how round 2 goes.
Here they are.
It's so funny, because Hella, in theory, is a very easy character to play, but also kind of hard to play at the same time. Like, it's very punishing if you play bad. Her kit is very simple. What is Iron Fist doing, right? I'm just trying to 1v6. 1v6. Her target priority is really good, bro. I also love how she's playing around the card here. I don't think this is technically a platinum player. I'm just gonna say that. With the aim and the... I'm gonna look at this account after and see if this is an all. I have a feeling this is a high ranked player. I don't know. Just the way that he's playing. Stun, great stun. Play by their mag to try and save Rogue there. They're kind of farming right now. This is a good push. Is the composition still the same here? It's not. So they went 1-3-2 here. This team did. And now the other team went 1-3-2. Interesting. Tremble! Damn, bro! Yo, this may actually be hella. Hold up. Yeah, but are we ulting that? We're sure about that. We're sure about that ult there, bud? Come on, man.
Shit.
Did he ult anyone but himself?
Oh. Yeah.
Bro got BP. That was it.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? Touche, brother. Hey, touche. Do I think you should have saved that ult? Do I think you could have gotten those kills without the ult? A little bit. Hey, you know what? It worked in the moment. You know what? Gambit does get his ult fast, too. I don't know why. I just have a feeling we're going to hear Tremble and see 0 kills, bro. Thoughts on that? Tremble!
What is this?
Got me good.
Oh, crap. Alright, let's see what we can do. I gotta find me a better player, too. I mean, a better character, more of a rivals. Should at least play a few games. Oh. Let me see. How is this locked? Why is this locked? Why is everything locked though? Oh, that's why, okay. No, it just goes back. Once you hit frame generation, it just goes back to 2K resolution, all this bullshit. So I'm gonna leave that shit off then. Full screen. It's still running. Yeah, it's just still running. Alright. Alright, what we doing? Quick match? I'm not even placed yet. Alright, oh, what's my audio on too? I gotta push to talk. My mic is just on. Push to talk. What is it, 5? Whatever. Start it up. This shit is not on full screen borderless. Alright, let me see how it runs. The stream is already lagging. Why is it still doing that shit? Let me see how it runs.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Still overloading? God damn. This shit hasn't stopped. That shit's gonna crash that shit. Okay, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Alright.
30 seconds
Oh man, this shit is gonna run like garbage.
Oh, same here. We can swap autographs after the fight.
Swap? You should just be asking for mine. When's the last time you sold out Stark Arena, Gramps?
All right, K-pop, let's go save the world.
I don't know if that should be doing anything.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That shit got even worse.
Capture the mission area.
Yeah, that shit got even worse.
따스한 하얀 눈으로 널 감싸
Kind of. It's a bit more stable.
That one hurts.
I feel like once I start getting into the people, this shit gonna start lagging bad.
Out of control. Hurry up. Bombs away.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area. I like the cold.
No, what the fuck? Oh man. What the hell happened? I just slowed up.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Garbage right now. Man, this shit cannot run Marvel Rivals no more. That is crazy.
Anyone say fireworks?
Damn, nothing hit. I don't know what they did to this game, man. This shit used to run so good. Now this shit runs like garbage, man. It crashes my stream all the time, bro. This shit is unloaded, encoder overloading the whole time. Is this shit even still streaming? Damn, man. I can't leave a rank match. This is annoying.
Everybody ready?
Oh man, I gotta get my PC, man. This is annoying.
Hurry up. Rockets, fire. There's another one down.
Some uninvited guests.
Don't mess with the amazing
Damn,
Spider-Man.
fucking bitch.
The amazing Spider-Man! I'm gonna find whoever put me out last
It's
time.
just running like garbage.
I am ready to put on a show!
Like, I'm not doing this. There's nothing I could do right now. This shit still hasn't stopped in overloading. There you go. Like, the game's not even up no more, bro. What the fuck is going on? Wow, okay. That's why I had the displays on in the background. So I was running it twice. That's not good. That could be why the shit was running like garbage. I had the YouTube video displays on. So I had game capture and video capture on. That's annoying how it locks it in 2K though. It just locks it in fucking settings. That suck. Okay, let's see now. That locks everything too. So you can't have no frame generation on. It's running better now. Oh. I hate that about full screen mode though. Alright, let's see now. Everything's set. Rocking higher frames. No, I think I got my settings back. Can I do competitive? Oh, still let me do that shit? I'm surprised. Damn, that shit dropped right when I went into that shit. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. It did drop a big amount as soon as we got into our lobby, which I don't get. You would think there's less stuff going on. Oh shit. I just noticed it knocked the whole dock off. What the fuck? Yes, it definitely did that. Wow, what the hell? Man, that's fucked up. This shit's been fucking with me all day. Sheesh. It definitely did knock my live doctor right out. That's fucking stupid. Now I'm probably gonna end it because that shit just like really did some dumb shit. I don't know why it's been going on. So many problems, man. It just, this shit used to be easy before. But why is it not here, bro? And it's because it does that stupid shit that it changes my fucking output to this dumb shit, man. Nobody asked for this shit. Keep signing into my fucking YouTube and it switches it. It just switches it all the fucking time. Yeah, that shit really killed my shit, bro. That shit just killed it. I ain't gonna be able to see nothing. I guess let's just play a game, bro. This shit is just stupid. There's been a lot of dumb shit going on with the stream today. It's so annoying, man. OBS is shit. I swear, bro. It used to be the best, but this shit is garbage. This shit is real garbage, bro. The amount of problems it runs you into in the middle of a fucking stream, like, this shit is truly garbage now, bro. I'm gonna start doing my research, seeing where else I can stream from. Cause this shit is stupid already. Like, the amount of shit that went out, I had to restart. Nah, fucking whole source, a whole source lead, a whole fucking. That, oh man. This is dumb. This is fucking stupid. But I'm gonna play one match and I'm gonna probably end it. I don't want to play now because I don't like that. I don't like shit not working. And now it's pulling this shit out. Nah, I'm ending this shit. Let's end it. This shit is about to make me go crazy, bro. It's dragging my chat around now. Yo, OBS is so garbage, bro. This shit is so garbage, man.